Of course, I'm gonna start underdog with Who Let the Dog Out, chat. What do you think? And if I get DMCA, I could say it was worth. Alright, chat. Just a bit on the 2 minutes to the start of this Underdog Pre-Season. You can still check in. I was gonna say you can still sign up, but I would like to not sign up right now actually, because we're almost ready. As always, we're gonna ask you to wait a bit because we're gonna finish doing the seeding, choosing what match gonna be on stream and stuff like that. So a bit of patience. In the meantime, let's enjoy once again Who Let the Dog Out. Alright, chat. Let me go into this. Cut the music. Here we go. The music starting to get on my nerves, so it was time to start. We'll let the underdoggy out. Yeah, we're gonna find out tonight. So like I say, I'm gonna take the time to put the match gonna be on top 8 and stuff like that. The thing is, I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna introduce you guys to the commentator tonight that's gonna be with me on the mic because I'm gonna be the host, but they're gonna do the hard part of commentating on the dog. It's gonna be Happy Go Lucky and Dr. Putens. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, ready to go back into the underdogs.
Yeah, so happy that this event is back. Oh my god, it felt like years since the last underdog. And I'm really, really happy that you invited me, Sensei. And I'm so glad to see you again, Dr. Buttons.
Yeah, absolutely the same. It's felt like so long. Monday nights just haven't been the same without Underdog, and it's back finally! Hooray!
Yeah, we're supposed to come back a bit later, but we got too excited. We can't wait. We have to put it back. Also, a bit of pressure from the players, of course, where keep asking us when Underdog's coming back, when is coming back. Well, now he's on. So yeah, as you can see,
right
it's not really. We can talk about the start of the season. It's just a pre-season thing. So there is going to be two pre-season tournaments. So this one and the one next Monday. This one tonight is open to silver maximum. So you're not going to see gold player tonight. But next week we opening to gold players. So yeah, gonna have the gold next week. So if you're gold watching this and a bit frustrating because you wanted to play, just wait next week so you can enter. So yeah, I'm just doing the match on stream. So as always, you can play as far as you can in the bracket. Only if you are tagged with the stream tag on challenge. You have to wait for my invitation. I should have explained maybe on Discord how to do that, because how this works, you have to go into Fighting Grounds, private lobby, and see invitation. I think you can also accept it if you are in Battle Hub, so that might not be an issue. Anyway, if you have any issue with that, don't hesitate to ask the TO, me, Dr. Buttons, or Astro Crab. Alright, so we get the top 8 ready, top 16. Let me see, what can we put on stream? This one. Let's put this one. And round 1. There's a lot of new names, so I don't know. it's hard to choose. Okay, up. Okay, we're gonna be good to go. 2 seconds. Up. All right, chat. Let me go into Discord. You can start. As always, don't forget to refresh your bracket to be sure to have the right version. There we go. And I need to share the stream. Yeah. I was like, damn. I was like, I forget something.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I actually did. All right. Up. There we go. Okay, up. Okay, that might be a mess, but we're gonna try something. We're gonna try to bring Astro Crab in. Hello, man. Hey, we're gonna be 4 tonight. Let's go. Let's do this. It's Underdog. It's special. Let's bring everyone in.
I won't lie. It's been so long. I forgot what time we started. I thought we started at 7:30.
Amazing. All right, and just before we take a look at the bracket here, we're gonna take a look at the new Challenger European Weekly result from last week. It was the victory, the win of Eastwood after an amazing grand final versus Nastina's Marisa. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I know the Italians are pretty touchy about it. We have to say it correctly, but yeah.
Marisa.
Yeah. Then Giko got third with the Kami, Demaldemian with the DJ, Simon Satch, Thunder Killam for the 5th place, Garnet with the Dalsim, Big Headed Pizza with the GP, then we got some Chun-Li, Marisa, GP, DJ on the bottom here with the Liv, Scotty, Link Nova, and Ampeta. Ampeta we did really good here, what we used to know in Updog and Underdog, but yeah, getting 9 last week in the weekly, very impressive.
Absolutely, lots of familiar names there, isn't there?
Yeah, lots of it's lots of good to see such a variety of characters as well. I mean, Honda winning is no surprise, really. I mean, we've all seen the online discourse about Honda's head being too strong, but first week, you know.
Yeah.
So much to learn.
I don't see any problem with Honda. I don't see any problem. It's totally
Yeah,
fine.
we got an Honda player in the vocal.
Yeah.
I have
it
no problem with Honda. Currently, I mean that may change in a week or two, but you know, we'll
It's
see
fine.
how time progresses these things. It's always a new game. Always has those hiccups. I mean, I basically won my first 3 matches in the weekly by hitting medium punch Gladius with Marissa, and nobody knew what to do about it.
And that might change in the future.
It has changed already.
Alright, just checking. Alright. Okay, I got the right player normally.
Yay!
There we go, so we're gonna be able to start.
Yeah, CFN is making it a bit harder for us to find the right players now because
yeah.
multiple people could have the same name, which is just brilliant. So that's why we put the thing in about putting in your CFN numbers in Challenge just to then help if we've got any duplicates. And yeah, because sometimes, unfortunately for some people in the bracket, we weren't able to find which CFN was theirs before 7 o'clock, so we had to DQ a couple of people, unfortunately.
New games, new challenges. It's always a difficulty.
Yes,
think-
Snowboy did sign up, but
No. It's a big no.
I'm just disappointed I don't get to defend my title. You know.
oh damn! Apparently, I see Toast in the chat. See,
Oh,
they're
neighbors.
for some
Oh, I'm
context
sorry
for the
you
stream
guys.
match, Money and I, Artemis are neighbors. Damn! Did you chat? Did you see this TO professionalism of myself? I pinpoint
Picking
the
the perfect
perfect matchup and I take it. Yeah, the tournament did start, so you can start asking your opponent whether they want to met and play your first 2. For the result, you can put it directly into the challenge, so don't have to ping any tier or whatever. Unless there is an issue with the score, if a wrong score being input and stuff like that, you can.
I think since we've seen a lot of new people saying they've joined for the tournament for the first time, it might be worth showing how you add a score, just so people have a little demonstration.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, but yeah,
Because I know the first time I came to it, it was a bit like, oh wait, I do this?
By the way.
Okay, I was wondering
going.
where it was, but yeah, he just joined the lobby, so we should be good. All right.
So I'm here specifically so I can start, infecting underdogs with the terms I want to see used as the game progresses.
Okay.
So we know I've already introduced the ever loved Goblin Flip. So
Goblin flip, yeah, or fluke,
Yeah.
of course.
the
Yeah,
Goblin Flip
Goblin
of
Run.
Luke, Goblin Run, Goblin Flip. Goblin Shoulder doesn't really have a ring to it, so we kind of
No,
just
it
ignore
doesn't.
that one.
All right, let's go.
Here we are. Finally.
Finally, it's time.
The
DJ versus
Underdog
Ken.
is officially back.
We've got 2 very strong characters. Good mix of rushdown and zoning. We'll see how this plays out. Good drive impact at the start there. Unfortunately, doesn't pick up on the combo. But so far, good use of their fireballs to keep Ken at range, where he can't use his big fiery feet on you. Ooh, a drive cancel, and now he's milked. He's completely milked. He's gonna have to wait a while until his drive bar comes back. I mean, DJ's not known for milking his opponents. They're both milked. This is a milk match. Got that milk money down.
Yeah, the 4 HP hitting from pretty far away, surprising. The Ken player, Money, Okay, and here we go. Second round with the jumping. Okay, the conversion here, trying to push DJ slowly to the corner. It's gonna be the grab. We're back into the middle of the stage. The EX Fireball. Watch out for that EX Fireball. The route changed, sorry, since Street Fighter 5. Good combo here in the corner. Watch out for the cross up. Good one. But the drive impact is gonna put instant.
Good use of the and another drive impact.
Yeah, another drive
He's
impact.
gonna,
Watch out.
but a throw. Nice work.
Grab, yeah, and the sweep from far away to close off that round.
It is 1-1. So it's we can see that there seems to be some familiarity given what's been said in chat. So it's nice to see that we can have a fun rivalry right from the start. And yeah, mid screen, DJ trying to get tricky with his sway. Love that move. It's such an exciting tool for DJ to have. And the medium kick target combo, drive rush throw, very strong. Oh, but no reaction to the drive impact. Unfortunate. We go into the Midnight Carnival and into the level 3. Spend that meter, take that last little bit of drive gauge. A great choice by Toast. Recognizing that his opponent was low on drive and now he's milked. And going for those big distance buttons, trying to take the advantage with the additional plus frames you get from your opponent being milked out. Oh, and zoning. Good use of the fireball to zone and the feints already. That's a high level use of DJ's fireball there, throwing in the feint to that close range, trying to bait a jump potentially, and we're straight into the rematch. I love how fast that is.
Yeah, that's extremely great. The instant free match feature is so cool for spectating, and also we changed the stage at the same time. I mean, it's not connected. We don't have to pick a stage anymore. It's so fast. We love that.
The best thing about it as well is there could be 3 different stages on everybody's screen. We're seeing this, they could be seeing the training room. Who knows? I mean, it's kind of nice to know that we don't have to look at the training room every day for the until the end of time. And good jump in, but unfortunately goes for the throw and doesn't recognize that he got the hit. But a good use of the running Tatsu to apply pressure and the drive impact. A good get off me, milking his opponent clean.
It doesn't connect. The EX version of that punch by DJ doesn't connect unless it's done on a drive rush cancel. And
Wake up super! Oh, we got the rhythm.
Not finished. Ooh, that was very, very close for Atsum because his opponent didn't punish him, and it's match point. Is it?
It is match point. And I think this is something I think we're going to see a lot during these early stages of Underdog, is really getting used to the drive gauge. It's such a new mechanic to get used to, and it's such a crucial tool as well that as we get along, the better people will be at sort of managing that bar and using it to its fullest. But we've seen already quite a few burnouts. I mean, that's to be expected. New games, new things to learn. Very normal to see that type of situation. And I spent the whole round talking about the drive gauge, and Money takes it with a very high pressure round from Ken.
Alright, and here we go into the last round of that
+1 from the Dragon Lash.
1-0, yep.
Ooh, good use of the fireball to stop the run.
Yeah.
And the reaction to the drive impact. Let's see what the combo is. Unfortunately, doesn't get a big punish. The nerves can get to you, especially in a tournament setting. But a good use of the target combo pushes him all the way to the corner. What's going to be the option? And that's the throw. Not quite dead yet, but the armor can't save DJ. And that's one apiece. It's a great adaptation and pressure being shown by Money here. See if his opponent can match the pace.
Definitely. What do you have to say to comment about that second game? Sorry, we've seen Dr. Buttons. Do you have any analysis so far?
Yeah, I think it's really interesting how I think the DJ players really making some good use of the fireballs, because they're really powerful, I think, against other zoners in kind of giving you that chance to get a little bit of extra space because of having 2 hits. And also, yeah, these guys definitely are starting to kind of get a nice kind of flow into the game,
built out.
using that drive meter, just as we saw there. Nice burnout.
Good into the super, and that's big damage off that EX. You love to see it, really. I'm so happy that DJ has come up as a really strong character in this game so far. Oh, the drive impact again, and this will kill, and that's match point again for Adam Toast.
And maybe the first upset of the night. Maybe the first upset of the night that is gonna come. I think we are going to see, sorry, many upsets tonight, because it's the very beginning of the game. And maybe, even though if you are higher ranked, you probably don't know the matchup. Look at those good conversions, pressure with the drive impact. Good answer here. Oh, the catch-up.
Is it gonna connect? No, it's too far.
Too far away. Yeah, definitely too far away. Watch out for the drive rush into grab. Okay, no risk here.
The Ken pressure is on, but he's backing off, giving DJ. Oh, whiff super, but no punish, unfortunately. That's the big thing for me. I've been finding is people whiff supers or I block them, and I have no idea what the animation is on block. And the
good answer.
Kill! Adam Toast takes it over money.
That was so close at the very end, just on the frame.
And we have Campbell Chun hating on the music in chat, as usual. Blank players got no taste.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was jamming on the Fate Foreign theme, of course, as always.
It's a good theme.
It's amazing.
There's a fantastic video going around of Black Yoshi. When it's very entertaining to see that one.
When you're low health on the Fate Foreign, that's it, right? Is the one I feel
about?
Yeah,
it's a great video. Love it.
All right.
Really picks me up.
So yeah, sadly, just have a discussion with Fishman. We had to DQ because we didn't find him. You guys don't understand. The issue right now with CFN is with multiple, the same name being possible. Sometimes if you have like, how to say that, like a generic name kinda. So if your CFN is like John, spoiler, they're gonna have like millions of John. So that's why if you are in this case, it might be better to put your CFN. And then, as you can see on some character here, like Naruki, Umber Brack, Kapka and stuff, they put the ID numbers, and this number is actually unique. So is the only way really to find you. Exactly. So don't hesitate to use that if you have a doubt about is my CFN unique enough?
Yeah, so my opponent's CFN is Ending Walker. Do you think...
do you know actually there is like 2 or 3 Ending Walker?
Oh, someone! Oh, they've done. Oh, that just feels mean.
One of them is master. The other one is bronze or gold. So I think it's pretty easy to maybe get who's the real one.
No,
it's like that.
I've heard, Ending Walker, his struggles a bit, maybe on SF6. And,
he's not 16 anymore. He's Watch.
Yeah, no Ed, he can't smash 1, 2, 3.
His prime is behind now.
He's dead until when's Ed coming out?
Damn.
September? October?
Yeah. Wait. Is it like Rashid, Akid, Head Akuma? I think he's the older.
Yeah.
Okay. I for one, very hyped for Rashid, and I'm saying that as someone who never played Rashid at all in SF5, but I'll tell you what, this game has made me excited for them just because I want to see what they do and how they look. Yeah. Like this game, just the way it plays, the way it all looks, any character seems exciting now.
And
1, 2, 3.
I want them to ask Astro Crab, how is life without Pocket Sand?
Life without Pocket Sand is rough. I don't really have a way of saying, hey, can you meaty, except for going into the armored stance. But you know what? That's not as fun. There's too many ways around it. I got to spend EX bar. I can't even zonk knuckle. It's honestly, life has been hard for us Cody mains. We can't check your meaties anymore. We can't just win neutral. Wait, never mind. I can't just win neutral. I'm playing Marissa.
Just Superman spun punch your way out in neutral.
You can jump.
Maybe we can have just a little look at the first results we've got. We've got Jaybird winning over V-Line. We have Uranio winning against Dwang, yeah, sorry.
Wang.
And
Dong.
Nokoruki, who won 2-1 versus Hombarak. Also, Don Fushus qualified, and Lord Caligula too.
Yeah, the first two to make it to top 16, actually, yeah.
Oh wow, fast on the top 16s.
Yeah. They both started in round 2, to be fair. Yeah, but here we're gonna see on stream Claude versus Ranio23. Sorry if I destroy your nickname. If it's some of you guys' first time, you're gonna learn that I'm French, and one of my passion is to destroy the pronunciation of nicknames.
I'm very excited to see if Rain is going to be on his Chun-Li. Had a very strong Chun-Li in SF5, but a very different character this time around.
I got some information that
Don't spoil. Don't spoil.
yeah, I won't
Oh
spoil.
no,
Okay.
I'm happy to be surprised. You know, I've heard that Chun's hard now, so all the Chun mains have stopped playing her. A joke.
No. No, when you see the results that TKR and Monster did this weekend, you definitely can't say that they dropped Chun-Li. And even also Dr. Buttons, we have a Chun-Li player here.
Yes, I'm trying. She's hard. I don't have the brain power of Valmaster and TKR. Happy. I'm trying. I'm here trying. I'm just there like, oh, what am I gonna do? And like then I go after other characters, and then I come crawling back to Chun, going, sorry, I'll put in the lab time. Please don't hurt me in ranked.
I've seen that just from the trials alone, she has a lot of sauce, but it looks like a lot of quick decision making and sort of recognition on the fly, off of going into stance, what you do out of stance, based on closeness and everything. It's a very interesting character now. Not that she wasn't before, but
Player are in. We're gonna start in a few seconds, and the character gonna surprise you.
I think I'm being spoiled right now.
Oh yeah.
Don't say anything. Don't say
You're not
anything. You
supposed to
don't
see
I'm
that.
not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Don't worry. I can hold my tongue. And we have Marissa versus a Yuri. Rainclaw go into the Feet family.
I think Juri is a really great pick for Chun-Li mains who are feeling a bit homeless. She's got a great normal anti-air. She's got buttons that feel kind of similar to Chun's in 5, and like some of her combos. It's kind of really, you've got interesting decisions to make in the routing, but she's not quite as kind of like as much of a brain drain as Chun sometimes. So I think it's a really great choice in Rainclaw to kind of have that like complexity.
I know I've seen you playing Juri in the in-between time of learning Chun, and yeah, she seems like a choice that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're seeing Rainclaw make really great use of Juri's tools there, and taking that first round pretty decisively against Uranio.
Yeah, dealing against Marisa is never easy. That character is always threatening with all her armors, positive moves, or even safe moves. The armor here, there, the special grabs, it's always
Great
hard.
use of
And
drive
of
impact.
course, the
And
massive
she
damage.
is completely milked. Juri's in milk mode. The milkmaid has taken her lot.
That's pretty weird, but yeah, okay.
Marissa is a milkmaid archetype. She just steals your drive meter, your milk meter. Great use of Superman punch, but the dash makes it unsafe. +2 after the Superman punches, though you can usually throw in a jab if she's going for her mediums. However, she has a very long standing jab to capitalize off of it. And I think we've seen some adaptation from Uranio using a bit more patience to punish those dive kicks as they come in, and but unfortunately going for the unsafe buttons, but not a full punish from Rainclaw as of yet.
Yeah, there was just a slight punish and no capitalization of the punish, and then he loses the round just after. Uranio takes it to 1-1 into that first game. Final one, here we go. Alright, they're judging each other, the drive rush. Okay, good catch here, good check with the jab. Oh, okay, it's jump over.
Instant overhead.
Jump, yeah, instant
Superman
overhead. But this time, the drive impact works.
Drive it
good
into
combo.
level
You're gonna spend the
3.
bar, yeah. You're gonna spend the bar here. You're gonna put your opponent at the lowest possible drive
meter.
bar you can. Okay. He's got the life advantage here, but no more resources. Oh, on the super resources. Okay,
But
driving
having the life lead against Marissa can disappear real quick. She can take your
Yeah,
life
look
bar
at that,
in
look
just
at
a
that, look at
moment,
that.
and here comes the level 2, and there we go. Already, Uranio has the life lead again, just after one target combo into a super. She is. Marissa will take your.
One more choice might do it. Okay, playing pretty slowly, using the press frames here. Okay, Marissa taking the time.
Jumps
She
on
has
the
a life
button.
lead. Good
Great
here.
reaction.
Great reaction. Okay, what's gonna be the mix? No, it's gonna be a drop. It's gonna be just a
And
little drop. It's gonna be punished. Good punition here. I think that Urano knew what was the timing to punish. Just before we said that at the beginning of the game, you probably don't always know when's the time that the animation ends. This time, okay, Urano got it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jury's level 1 super, if you duck it, is very unsafe. You can just sit there and duck all her later kicks, and you have all the time in the world to decide what you want to do. But this time around, putting Marissa into the corner, but the drive and the reaction. Let's see what she can do off of it. Good use of the Fuha, gets the stock. Unfortunately, drops the combo off the back of it and hitting low. Good idea when Marissa's charging. You can always hit her low to break her out of her armor. Good to know for anybody out there that your crouching light kick is your best friend against her charged Gladius. And pushed right to the corner already a huge chunk of life taken down, and the drive meter real low, and a good not quite the full punish there, but a good start to it. Good throw, and again Uranio really putting on the pressure with Marissa here, really using her big buttons to pressure Rainclad at all times and sort of make them second guess some of their offense. Great use of the drive impact, but a great reaction from Rain, and a good combo into level 3. You love to see it, and this is going to put Marissa into 1 bar remaining, I think, for the drive gauge. I think it takes 1.5. Oh, half a bar. Sorry. Even less, but and again, great pressure in the corner, really pushing that advantage that the level 3 gives you on the Oki, and just drive impact, not the right choice against the arms, as that it will block it, but still, Yuri blocking the overhead, that is punishable, but it can be hard to do on these new characters. Good drive impact, pushing back to the corner, really trying to keep that space, not let her out for free. And big thing to look out for against Marissa, for all you underdogs out there, is when you see that Superman punch, if it doesn't hit you, you got to go for that whiff punish. It's a easy whiff punish. Well, not easy, but it's a good whiff punish to take, and Rainclad takes it. Great work from them. A underdog returning player, and it's 1 apiece.
Alright, and here we go into the last game. Second time we have another game 3 here on that first underdog of the, pre-season. It's not the season at all, it's the pre-season right now. And already very tight matches here tonight. Right, and look at that, look at the pressure and the counter hit, no confirm here. Okay, little pokes here and there, trying to fish for the wave punish. Good jumping. Oh, look at the damage. The pressure. Oh, it's gonna be caught. It's gonna be caught on wake up. Yeah, maybe just a little bit too slow. But the drive rush, the jump over. Okay, yeah, very defensive.
Oh, great dive kick just on the toes.
Yeah, it was a perfect range for the dive kick here. Urano, he just has 1 more hit or 2 to do it. He's trying to fish for something, playing
1 target combo will certainly take it.
Yeah, the good jumping with a cross up. Watch out, what's the mix on the corner. Yeah, okay, he's gonna block the driving pack.
Oh, and the overhead.
The damage over the overhead. Oh my god.
Marissa will take your life bar. It is what she's very good at. And going into the next round, Marissa starting with a Superman punch, trying to take those plus frames, but that fireball is an absolute menace to Marisa. You know, all her armor gets beat by lows, and that fireball counts as a low. So Jury has great tools to really ruin Marissa's day when she's trying to abuse her stuff. Oh, with the drive impact, changing up the pace. Unfortunately, drops the combo. But the back throw puts her in the corner, and it's match point for Urano. I did forget to mention that. Oh, the drive impact, though. Rainclaw not going down without a fight in milked out mode. Oh, and the level 3, this will kill. I mean, the damage of level 3s in this game is sizable, and there's no way in heck this doesn't kill. Bam, down to Tartarus with her. And it's one apiece, double match points, anyone's game.
Yeah, coming into final game, final round here. Rainclaw's Jury definitely looking nice, but Uranio keeps making those little adjustments to try and find those little gaps in Rainclaw's armor.
Ray opening for Rainclaw, pushing Marisa to the corner, but maybe giving her a little too much respect and walking away. Understandable, but it's good to remember that Marisa has no invincible reversal. She just has her armor move, and the and that can be beaten by lows unless she wants to spend the EX meter. Sorry, OD meter. But get with the newfangled terminology. And the Fuha stock throwing out the fireball.
Ooh.
One hit in it for Rainclaw. Oh, and the standing heavy kick takes it. Great bit of footsies, and a great showing from both players. I think we saw some amazing adaptions there, and Uranio should not feel unhappy with that result. It's unfortunate that they lost, but they put up a hell of a fight. Any words on that match from you two?
Yeah, it was very, very close game. We saw some good reactions over the drive impact, sorry, but especially good usages of the super by the Jury player Rainclaw. Each time there was no drop, the combos were absolutely on point. You know, it's never easy to do a BNB combo on tournament because you've got those spaghetti hands from the tournament nerves. And yeah, he was really reliable on his combos, and I think that's what made the difference right here.
Well, Rainclaw is a veteran of underdogs from Street Fighter V, so going into it, they probably had that at their advantage. It's always something to consider. Nerves. I know that I suffered from them for a long time, and sometimes they never really go, but Rainclaw showing that they maybe had the better resolve in the end. But again, great showing from Uranio, and I hope we see them again next week and weeks to follow.
Although the tournament isn't over yet, so see them again tonight.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They could make a fantastic losers run. They've got the character for it.
Yeah, I was just about to say that when we say great job from a player, it doesn't mean we don't say great job to the other player too, because it was a 2-1. It was a very close game, of course. So yeah, for the new people here, if you are not used to that, of course, it doesn't mean that if one player wins, it doesn't mean the other player didn't play well either. Now, I think especially here on such a close game, yeah, both players played very well. Just slight difference over the combo reliability made the difference.
All right.
Yeah, so
sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to say, Trick pointing out, we've got DJ Gaspa versus Rainclaw. We've got a old school underdog match. Unfortunately, not going to be on stream, but
yeah, I didn't see this one coming.
It could be grand finals in the end.
Just gonna take the time to thank Major Undead for the sub here. His first month, so thanks for the sub. What is it called now? The Prime Gaming, whatever it's called. Once again, I'm gonna use that. I don't even know. I don't follow Twitch that much, sadly. But yeah, just to say, because I don't think I say it in the weekly, but I prefer to be clear. Every sub that go into the channel go directly into the next Macherino for the weekly. So if you don't know, Macherino is going to be used to do some cash prize. We haven't introduced the cash prize just yet because I want the meta and the players to be a bit more used to Street Fighter 6 before we starting to throw the money in the air, you know, because there is some crack. some stuff like that happening. So I want it to be a bit fair, but getting the time for everybody to get used to the 6. And thanks Astrocrab then for the sub to 6 mouth. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I mean, gotta support my favorite tournament. Just to say, you know, we've also got those demo grinders. We can't undercut those people who spend 100 hours in that demo. Some of you came out of that with Lukes and Ryus that were far too good.
Oh damn! Okay, I'm getting something there. That's gonna be interesting. So yeah, next on stream we're gonna have LJ Bird versus Don Fusius. That's gonna be the top 16. We're gonna enter this, so we're gonna starting now those game. Players are 1 match away from the top 8 winners side. Of course, the top 8 is fully streamed and first to 3. So that's gonna be the last 2 games on stream. That's gonna be first to 2. Okay, let me get them.
Rachel Dead asking. Sorry, Rachel Dead here asking a really good question in the chat. What makes this a pre-season rather than of the full season? So once we get into Underdog properly, your placements will give you points, and those points will influence your seeding. And we like to do that because basically it rewards people for turning up and showing up. So even if you're not maybe getting the results you want straight off the bat, you'll still be improving your seeding by turning up and playing. And having a pre-season also lets us test out what sort of ranks. Where do we cut them off? Because in like Street Fighter 5 we had a really good sense of what a beginner was, whereas now in 6 with the new rank system, with the placements, with the changes in how ranked looks, just in terms of like the ranks you've got, it's kind of hard to know what feels like beginner. So we're doing Silver and Under tournament this week, switching to Gold and Under next week, so then we can have a good vibe ready to hopefully set Underdog up for success when we start into it proper.
And just to bring up I know it's something that was not far before my time, but the very early Street Fighter 5 underdogs capped out at silver. Am I right, Sensor?
Yes.
And then the range expanded as beginner became less of a much higher level, so to speak. So it may end up start at silver now, but it could end up at gold in a couple seasons time.
Yeah, the thing is like there is less rank than in 5. Like we only go to master, when in 5 in the end we got like the Grandmaster, Ultimate Master, Warlord and stuff. But the rank are kinda bigger also in this game because you got 1 star, 2, 3, 4, 5 max, I think. So yeah, it's the thing is I will find it confusing myself if we cut into a rank. So let's say Underdog is now up to gold 2, not gold 3. It's gonna be so confusing, I think, for people. Be like, okay, so I'm gold 1, can I enter? I'm gold 4, I can enter and stuff. So I kind of go into, if I take a rank, I take the all rank. So if I take silver, I take all silver. So it's from 1 star to 5 stars. The same for gold, but yeah, like the Tobutans say, we're doing this pre-season here. It's more for us than for you guys. It's just to understand if it is better for us to gap into silver max or if gold max could work. Of course, we're gonna have more sign up, I hope, for the gold one. But it's not a question about the number of sign up. It's to make it fair. Is it fair if a silver met a gold or stuff like that? We're just gonna trying to give them get the feeling of the game, because it's a new game for the players, for the pro, for the commentator, but it is also a new game for the TO. So we're trying to adapt the rules we used to have to make it something how to say that, fair and honest for the beginners, because this is the goal of Underdog.
It's why I wasn't allowed to defend my title. Apparently that would have been unsportsmanlike.
All right, are the players?
Yeah, I think they're there. You just have to join. Guys, never mind.
All right, I think that's Don Confucius. No, that's Jaybird who's missing on the Jaybird. If you are on the stream, can you please join the lobby?
Yeah, easy enough.
Join the fighting around here. Join the ring. Don't be afraid. I know playing on stream might be stressful. Maybe it's your first time. I don't know, but don't be afraid. It's gonna be cool. You're gonna do great. I know it.
And I mean, you're gonna get cheered for regardless. You know, we'll
Mm.
a sim in
There we go.
underdogs. Illegal,
Ooh.
illegal.
knew
Get
it.
this out of here.
Someone saw Grimson win and be like, maybe.
Yeah, actually, I think it's maybe one of the first time we see a
Great
Dalsim, I mean a main Dalsim on Underdog, because we've seen some pocket Dalsims here and
lost one.
there, but definitely main Dalsim.
I've lost to one particular Dalsim, and it made me very unhappy as I'd learned how to fight their Akuma, then they switched. And we see Dalsim really using those long limbs and fireballs to advantage. Great anti-airs on display. Oh, and the cheeky teleport. Oh, the little bouncing. That fireball is cheap, man. It's so cheap. The little just bouncing along the floor. Oh, the punish counter. I do not know how to commentate this character, so I'm just going to sort of say what I see. And another great anti-air we're seeing from Jaybird, really demonstrating that they have a good understanding of how to use these long limbs to keep their opponent out. And a great drive impact when she did get close. Jaybird showing that they are they know how to navigate these buttons, and maybe Don Fuchsius? Caius doesn't quite know how to deal with the Dalsim. But saying that, great dive kick in and a nice follow up on the and Jury has now got the Dalsim in the corner, and this is where it's scary to be Dalsim. You don't really have the best options to escape, so but the drive impact. Oh, but no really big punish off the back of it. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I think that from a spectator point of view, the slow motion on the drive impact is actually super good. I think
it's
that
hype.
the Capcom developers saw the slow motion from Tekken 7, you know, and they thought like, we should implement this.
Absolutely, it is. It is a great feeling watching your characters wind up as you interrupt that falling drive impact. And sorry, distracted. Solid showing. I've never seen that victory screen before. The elephant just grabs on the top of the head like a suction cup.
Right, and here we go into the second game, applying the pressure Dalsim right now. Look at that with the Yoga Flame pressure. He's trying to fish for a jump and anti-air. Okay, oh, good usage here. The nice fireballs again, anti-air. My god, oh, the dive kick is gonna be it. First opening, no. Dalsim needs to find a way out of Jury's pressure. Okay, it's gonna be thanks to drill on the throw, but the punish counter here. Good blood on the cross-up. The TP
That teleport
and
is
the
so
throw.
fast.
It is very, very fast, yeah. Oh,
Here
the
comes the
switch here,
cheeky fireball.
yeah, the cheeky fireball is coming, but good block here. The throw over the driving part and the jump in.
Fun thing to note, that bouncing fireball, it lasts through cinematic supers, so it will just be there when the movie ends, it's there. And the great anti-air from Dalsim, really like applying a distant pressure on Don Fucus, but it looks like they've probably come up with a way in, as we're seeing them get in a lot quicker now, sort of recognizing where and when they can move, but Jaybird not making it easy for them. Oh, unfortunately lands on that slow fireball. Really hard to jump those sometimes.
Alright, and here we go, match point for Jaybird here. Oh, look at those buttons, good anti-air, he's gonna put the pressure with the EX version. Look at that. Oh, the TP, good block here by Danfucius, but the opening with the drill, it's gonna be just a throw here, but empty Dalsim. He's gonna watch out, yeah, he's gonna watch out, but at the moment he's putting the pressure pretty well with the long, very long limbs.
And Don Fucus seems a little unsure what to do in the situation, and I don't blame them. I'm not 100% sure what you're meant to do with this onslaught of pressure.
With a good death kick here, maybe that's it. Maybe it's gonna be the wake up super.
Great! Oh. And here it comes, the One Piece reference. Oh, and a great finish from Jaybird. I'm surprised they're in bronze. They won't stay there long if they manage to keep up this level of gameplay. That's a very strong showing from Jaybird, and It's a difficult character for Jury, for anybody to come up against early on. It's going to be something you have to learn. Unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately. Unfortunately, if you're facing up against them, Dalsim does force you to play the game a little differently than other characters. So it can take a little bit of pressure to get used to what you're even meant to do in that situation. So I think they showed some adaptation, but in the end, we're a little overwhelmed by what Dalsim was putting on the screen.
Definitely. So, what's gonna be the next game, Cinzer?
It's gonna be Lunter King versus Lord Caligula. And also, just checking, yeah, the Luke Mage beating Mike Omega Man X2-1. So he's also moving to the top 8 winner side. So we got Jaybird and Luke Mage as the 2 first player to make it there. We're going to be joined by Heather, Rain-Claude, and DJ Gaspar. And one of the players we're going to see now between Lunter King and Lord Caligula. Just checking the CFN. Is it a good one? Yeah, it is.
And I'm gonna ask the question to the person who gathers all the data from the underdog. Is this a new match we have here, Dr. Boutons? Is it both new players?
Ooh, let me think. Yes, it is. I don't even need to check the spreadsheet for this one. But yeah, in the coming weeks, we'll have more data about who's played who. We might even have new stats available, like what are various players' win rates against each other, and how many times they faced each other, and what everyone's highest results are. And ooh, it's gonna be exciting for stats fans.
Yeah, if you're looking for just one data, one stat, one fun fact, just ask Dr. Boutons. She knows everyone. She probably knows more about you than you know about yourself. Maybe she's got your address and stuff.
Alright, and I can no spoil because I hide it for the commentator, so only me know what's coming.
Just in the Discord and Caligula saying he can't join because the room's full.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It is because I think someone from the other game didn't leave, so I kick him. Normally he should be good now.
All right.
Here. I was gonna say we normally have a new matchup we haven't seen yet, but that's the only thing I can say.
And can say that Rain-Claude did take it over DJ Gaspar 2-1. The underdog, Gaspar obviously hamstrung by their lack of Rashid, so I'm sure summer starts June 21st, so let's hope June 21st we get to see Rashid come in. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. And we have a Manon.
Ooh, the Manon, the French Manon.
It's time to count.
Just in time.
Who can count to 5? Manon feet
learn...
picks. Here we go.
Do you want to count in French? Since Manon is French. Okay.
Toi? Cat
there we go. Good bucks in the chat for the Manon Monday.
Yes.
Manon Monday is not happening, guys.
I hope it does. And a great reaction from Lantern King, interrupting that drive impact. And we've seen very defensive play from both of them, like lots of blocks and really, so great punish counter there. And Jury is milked out. And Lord Caligula really applying pressure with Manon's fantastic normals for just putting you in awkward situations and a great drive impact, and that's and the long legs coming in, but the counter throw puts Manon in the corner. The drive impact, something to really look out for. Yeah, Claude, I agree with you entirely. It is a scary move to be pulled in. And
oh, sorry. Keep on.
I was just gonna say, and that was and it's always scary knowing that Manon is getting those levels. Like, the higher that number goes, the scarier it gets for you.
And so, yeah, talking about that, I was about to say that before the tournament, we've been just chit-chatting with Sensor, and we've been speaking about the fact that will the tournament go FT2, FT3? You know, before the release of each games, it's always like this. Should we move to FT2?
Oh, and the level 1 super.
The level was
Rushing
super to
in.
take the game, yeah. So we were about to say that there is always at the beginning of the game, should we move FT2, FT3? And then Manon gives the answer of, no, we're not gonna move at all.
Oh, the punish
and the back
throw,
throw here.
unfortunately,
And,
but the reply. Long legs. Good punish throw off the vacuum. It is unsafe. Oh, and great use of the drive impact against the ballerina kicks and throwing the drive impact. Jury really applying pressure here, and Manon maybe struggling a bit, and the drive impact goes through. Punish. Camel, calm down. This is a PG-13 stream. We gotta get those Disney dollars. Duh.
Right, yeah, keep going with the middle. Trying to get the count grow higher. Good drive impact here, and it's gonna be 3. It's gonna be 3 here. Alright, no punish here, and with using the barrier arena from very very far away to try to stay the safest as possible. Very huge life lead here. Good punish.
And the
Very
great
good
reaction.
punish. Yeah, great reaction. Spending the bar here to take the round. All right.
Gagaing it off.
And here we go. It's never easy to go on final round versus Manon with a little grab here. Oh,
Misses the throw, but there's the drive impact.
Yeah, the drive impact saves the day, and another drive impact in the other way. Okay, we're gonna use level 3 here. Robo.
Take her milk meter. Deal the damage.
Hey. Oh, okay, it's blocked. Good jump over. It's gonna be the back throw here. Oh, it's gonna break. It's gonna break the drive impact. It's gonna be 4. Look at the damage. One more grab by doing. Oh, what the? Ooh, we tried to be
Very
cheap
close. The next.
here.
Oh, next
One
hit
more
with it. Oh, and Lantern King stays alive. What a piece.
Oh man, I love that quick thinking by Lantern King to go for the jab into the pinwheel DP in a pit to break the armor on drive impact. What a hype way to close out game 2.
Oh, and the drive impact. Great start.
Yeah,
Great
it's nice
parry.
to see.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Lantern King prioritising getting the stocks there. It's a really nice thing to do when you've got the opportunity with Jury, get those stocks in, because then you can spend them to get those enhanced moves. Always worth getting them. And depending on what stock you get, you can also get the juggle into the DP, so that's a nice little extension to practice once you're comfortable with getting the heavy Fuha stocks when you're playing as Jury.
I'm gonna have to learn these ballerina moves, you know. Duh. Plie is the only one I know, and I know that's none of these. Oh, and the throw. Wah! Oh, but Lantern King taking it, but losing, not the best for Lord Caligula. However, they're up to medal level 3, so it's not the end of the world. They still got those resources taken into the next round. So even though you may have lost, you're still set up a bit. Oh. And jump in, cross up, blocked, and oh, the drive impact to the wall. And a combo carrying on. There's what you're saying, the Fuha into the DP. But the back throw. Oh, sorry, our stream's a little behind here. And that's Cat. But Jury, Lantern King not out of it yet. Oh, going for the level 3!
Yeah, so I have...
La.
I have a question. Is level 3 the one you gotta jump or the one you gotta block?
You gotta jump that.
You gotta jump on level 3,
And you do have time against hers, unlike Geef or Lily. But Manon in a scary position with a four stocks medal levels already in place, and Lantern King probably using the distance of their normals to really sort of try and keep away, which makes sense. But gives mana that bang, and now it gets real scary. If you are Lantern King, you do not want to be thrown because you are. I think you're dead. And that's dead. It's dead. That's dead.
It is.
Wow.
Kuglia takes it with an amazing throw. And I just want to call out, they're part of the club Manon feet picks. So take with that what you want.
We need to call that out.
I just
finish one.
I just realized I might need to find a way to hide the dojo name for the stream. Is that what you?
I don't think they're very well censored. I've seen some of them gone.
Hey, what you do with those feet pics is up to you.
It's a
pictures of feet are not inherently 18 rated. You know, they're just feet. They could be art reference.
Yes.
Could be art reference. I have loads of pictures of feet to learn how to draw them. They're really hard to draw.
Yeah, sure. Just for drag them. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So do you think I'm interested in feet?
All right. So before we starting the top 8 here, we're gonna take a look at the bracket. So we're gonna have LG Bird versus Rain Cloud with Lord Caligula versus Luck Mage. Then we don't have the top 8 losers just yet. The GG Gaspar versus Idwanael. Don Fosius is here waiting for his match. We got Mike Omega Man X versus Aurelio and Lantern King versus Clearwater. So yeah, we're pretty much almost over with the loser side, so perfectly in time. But yeah, just before we start, and I need to change this to first 3 before I forget, of course, and save change. There we go. But yeah, some very interesting stuff we can say, because this is officially not the start of the season of Underdog, but the first Underdog on 346. Jury Monday? Is it Jury Monday? I feel like I see too many jury.
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
And second thing is, I think, at least for me, I don't know about you, we're gonna ask in the commentary booth, but yeah, the usage of drive meter mainly used for drive impact, but we didn't see that much drive rush or drive reversal in Underdog compared to the weekly or some offline. So basically, yeah, because drive impact, let's say, how to say that, it's pretty easy to use, kinda.
Yeah, that's definitely the right answer.
So and drive rush being a bit more complicated. I think we did see some. Might have been Rain Cloud. I'm not sure. We used some, but yeah.
Simpson, especially because at first, drive impact is easier to do. You know, it's 2 buttons to press at the same time. It has armor. It's safe. It's very it's not risked to do it unless the opponent also does another one. The drive rush, it has at first many ways to be activated. You know, you got the from parry to drive rush, the from dash to drive rush with the cancel parry, but you also have the cancel hit into drive rush that uses 3 points of meter. I don't know how to call it. 3 gauges. Yeah, I don't know how to call it. So it's much more harder to use the drive rush. And when you are on tournament, especially, you know, Underdog, lots of players, it's one of the first tournaments, you want to play the safest way possible. If you don't feel comfortable with using a mechanic, it's fine not to use it. Like, you've seen, I don't know the name it's called, it's not V reversal anymore, but you see which mechanic I'm speaking about.
Drive reversal.
The drive reversal, yeah. We haven't seen it yet tonight.
It is one of the tools that I think is the easiest to forget exists. As it is a defensive mechanic rather than an offensive one.
A bit like
early on.
V-shift in 5. Like, it was introduced, we all tried V-shift, and in the end, I feel like it was not used that much. But it was the same with Underdog. I see it a lot in 5. And when I used to see silver or gold player having the V-trigger ready, but never use it. I was like, pop, use, activate, do something with your Vitriga. It's a bit the same with the case here with the drive rush. The drive
will
rush
say
or the
that I
drive
think-
impact.
We've been seeing drive meter used a lot because it does affect EX moves,
Yeah.
and at the very least, we're seeing that use. So they're still getting use of it, even if they're not necessarily using the high level applications. We're still getting good use out of those meters, and that's good to see. Also, just to interrupt, it doesn't have to be Jury Monday. It can be Medial Monday, which is a bone in the foot. Raincloud versus Jaybird, Dulcim versus Jury. We've seen this once before. Let's see if Raincloud knows how to deal with this matchup a little better, and it's probably worth watching to see if they do.
Yeah, but let's go on.
And the fireball's already out, those long-range projectiles, but the Fuha kick, or the little leggy kick, and the pressure starts. Good damage, and pushing Jaybird all the way to the corner and using that heavy kick in the overhead, but the back throw, taking the corner and using that fire from pressure and sniping away. Oh, but the dive kick, dodging the hand somehow. But a good drive rush into throw. Dulcim applying this pressure and pushing out Jury. Now having to fight their way back in past the wall of limbs and fire. Oh, good drill, and gets him in, and Jury is low on drive gauge. Choosing to block those fireballs, I mean, it's a good thing to remember that parrying fireballs is the best thing to do with them, but obviously that takes time to learn, and Jaybird takes it after what was a difficult start to the round.
I think what's going to be key in this match for Raincloud is going to be trying to get in and stick to Dulcim like glue. Once you're in, you do not want to give a Dulcim player any space at all. You want to stay in and keep that way in. So maybe using Drive Rush, like we're talking about, might be a good way for Raincloud to close that gap. And as Trav was saying, yep, if you can parry anything from Sim, his moves are a little bit slower. It's probably a great way to get some drive gauge back as well to help you make those approaches.
Or at the very least, not lose the drive gauge taking the blocks. It's the thing that I think is, I wouldn't say the easiest thing to remember to do, but it's certainly a useful thing to focus on, is using your drive parries against fireballs. Just when you see a fireball, go for parry. It's the But Jaybird taking that first round, and we go straight in, no time to think. I like that. And Jury throwing the fireball, trying to take the pressure early, and oh, the float gets interrupted, and now Jury has Dulcim in the corner, and that's where she wants him. Though he does have a way of teleporting out now, and that is a good use of the EX kick, and great reaction to the drive rush, drive impact Jury, last moment, and they're really taking that option off the table for Jaybird. It's going to be a great thing to limit your opponent's decisions. Or options by showing that you can react to them. And there's the fireball trying to take back that space, and the float teleporting away, and the drive impact pushing the corner. He is milked, so it is time to use that drive meter to really apply that pressure that they can't really block. But Raincloud milked themselves too, but it's a hit away for both players. And the level 1 super! Oh, unfortunately, Dulcim had just come out of drive milk out. Otherwise, that probably would have chipped them. Real unfortunate to see, and that is match point for Jaybird.
No, it's not match point
not
yet.
yet.
Actually, it's first to 3.
Oh, I didn't realize we were in top 8, sorry.
Yes, we are in top 8 here, so it's not over yet, even if Raincloud gets behind. Okay, very slight left lead for Jaybird here. Nice catch. Okay, using the fireball bounce and using the limbs. Okay, nice dive kick here. Ooh, what's gonna be? It's gonna be the Dulcim. It's gonna be the Dulcim here, and the activation. We are going for the damages here.
And stealing those pints of milk.
Yeah, and here we go, look at the positional advantage, but the
Great
good jump in. Okay, we're gonna push Dulcim back to the corner. Okay, don't let Dulcim escape, no. Good use efforts with the drive impact with the crush here. Hey, jump!
Jimmy, that is something that I will say is really noticeable from between 5 and 6. Missing a throw because your opponent jumped is a lot more punishable than it used to be.
Oh, it was always punishable, but yeah, definitely. He didn't want it to take the throw, and he got punished for that. Alright, here we go. Look at the good activation from
Great use of
NCH.
driving. Oh,
Yeah, the
unfortunately
clutch
drops the
NK.
combo and jumps
Oh.
the Oki.
Good damage here, nice punch here. The drills, and the confirms here. Lots of pokes, both players are getting lower and lower on life. Oh, the block over the dive kick, and the punish with the throw. Watch out. Oh, the anti. Oh, it was the anti-drive impact, unfortunately, and he got punished for the 2-0. Jaybird leading 2-0 in that first match of our first top 8.
And starting straight away with these long limbs. Dhalsim, such a hard character, and the punish counter. That's something you got to do with Dhalsim, which it's easier said than done. You got to punish those long limbs being whipped out at you, make them whiff and hit him back. But it's great pressure from Rain, really pushing to the corner, but Jaybird fighting their way out. Oh, and a great snipe into the fireball. It's looking like a tough situation for Rainclaw. They've been doing really well to sort of deal with his tools, but unfortunately Jaybird's been finding a way out and being able to re-establish that spacing game. It's very difficult to keep on top of him forever with all his tricky tools. Not to mention the universal mechanics. Oh, using the pressure, but drops the combo, and here comes the pressure from Dhalsim. Low on milk meter, only half a pint left, but let's see if we can't see Rainclaw capitalize on that. Oh, and unfortunately drops the force knockdown combo. Those can be a little funny. Some of them are easier than others, and this is match point for Jaybird, and it's looking commanding. We'll see what happens. Oh, and the mummy. 3-0 to Jaybird, and that's a difficult matchup for sure. There's it looks like underdogs are gonna have to learn how to deal with Dhalsim early, which is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah, so true.
a tough character to play against, because it forces you to play patiently. You know, you can't really rush, or you're gonna hit a lot of normal poke of him trying to stop you from coming in. A bit like GP. If some of you already have to play some GP, you have to pressure him, but in a smart way, or you're gonna have a hard time.
And not to mention with the addition of the two different angles of fireball that we have with Dhalsim, it's going to be it's a difficult game. You know, there's a lot to navigate in that situation. Can hit you with the fireballs in the air and then stop you coming on the ground, or press you on the ground and then snipe you out with his long limbs. Real difficult to deal with. A real difficult character to deal with.
Alright, so next match we're getting ready to see Lord Caligula versus Luck Mage. I see Lord Caligula offline. I hope he don't think it was over. It's just
Lord
starting.
Caligula, the Roman Emperor.
Oh, never mind, the hunter. Damn, where? Wait, can you hide on CFN, like put yourself on offline so nobody know you're online?
No.
'Cause I need this. I need this tech.
Why, Sense, are you being tracked down by the groupies?
Yeah. I make the mistake
FBI.
of accepting Baxtinco as a friend, so he know when I'm online and he ask me for set. And he play Blanca.
Oh,
No.
I just want to be left alone. I just want to be left alone.
Nobody needs a blanket player asking for sets, you know? It's,
Yeah. It's like the kids asking if I have games on my phone. Like, no, leave me alone.
Oh, sorry. There's a blanket player in the chat. Obviously, this is not a representative statement of all blanket players. Some of you are okay.
Is it so?
We're trying
Okay.
to not hurt his feelings. Their
Okay.
feelings.
I can't see you wink. Okay. Not all blancas. Yeah. All right. So here we're gonna have a bit more from Manon from Lord Caligula. We see a bit earlier.
You can rank down from platinum. Just to answer what's being said in chat.
Oh, can't you?
No, you can go from platinum back to gold, but you can't go from gold any lower.
Okay, I thought.
I thought there
No.
was like a 1-game protection, and if you lose 2 games, you still go
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
That-
there is a
that's the
protection. There is a
prediction.
protection policy, but you still can be knocked down.
Hmm.
It's
Oh,
just
okay.
a bit harder than in previous games. I
Mm.
know. I know that when I first hit silver way back in season 1, I went from silver to ultra bronze to silver to ultra bronze to silver to ultra bronze. It all in like one set was wild times.
That's not definitely
yeah.
a mess. Yeah, there was some issue. I know some people contacted me or Dr. Buttons about it, the placement issue. But yeah, the thing
Yeah.
is, like, we can't really, like,
Ooh.
we're not gonna,
Honda, Honda,
It's my time
Honda.
to shine! Let's go!
we're not
Okay.
gonna. Just gonna
It's
finish.
my
Just gonna
time.
finish what I was gonna say. We're not gonna
Sorry.
watch everybody replay to have an idea of your skill level. So using the ranked for this, and it's not perfect, but yeah, it's gonna be the way for a while.
Okay, and here we go into that match. Oh my god, the Honda is struggling right now against Lord Caligula's Manon. Oh, nice drive
Nice drive
impact
impact,
here
and
with the
that's
flank. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3. Yeah, 3 medals to start that second round. Lord Caligula dominating just right now. Watch out, because it might get really quick if Lord Caligula ends up going with another throw. Okay, the damage is here. Oh, nice drive impact. Defensive drive impact here. No punish here. Oh, just a bit just after. He's stuck into the corner and he's gonna get out. Oh, 1-2, it's gonna hit. Okay, full middle. No, it's a match point here. It's not match point here, but oh no, you get a plateau.
And a knowledge check
you
there.
need to
That is a
block
low
low.
hit.
I mean, usually you always block low whatever's coming though. But yeah. Okay.
Training stage. We need to
Hey.
complain to Cinder about not having this on his rotation, and a great reaction to the drive impact.
It's home.
Boo.
It's like going
boo.
home.
Wait.
I don't want to
Yeah,
go
wait,
home.
wait.
I've
Yeah,
moved
back home.
on.
You guys want the real grid experience?
Boy.
Wait.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Pick us up.
I'm
Pick us
dancing.
up.
I'm going crazy right now.
Okay, I'm gonna stop that.
Do
I may have lost it a little bit then.
Doskoy!
Okay, you're
Doskoy! Honda really using his head in this battle.
Kamel know exactly. Congrats, just trigger a Vietnam flashback.
I mean, I nearly jumped over my sofa to try and escape the sound.
Ooh, nice
good
jump
jump.
over! No, unfortunately, it's not. Oh, it's not punished either. Okay,
Luck-
using the Doskoy here, using the pressure of the Doskoy, the threats. Oh, look at
Luckmage
that.
seems to have made a good adaptation from round 1, and they're really managing to fight their corner now. I think they got a little steamrolled before, which obviously can happen with man on, and that's a good use of the drive impact.
Oh no,
Doesn't
no,
have the
not
right
like this, not like
hands.
this. Okay, it's not over yet. Oh,
But-
block low. No, this time it's the grab.
Kill
It's
it.
the grab. Oh my god. Is it gonna be it? I don't know.
Luckmage is dead.
I don't know.
Oh,
No.
Pixel.
Oh.
Oh.
dude, he can't save my channel points.
So actually, I think Luck Mage to adapt has to also use the command grabs, because Honda's command grabs are absolutely underrated. The damages are huge, and if you scare a Manon to come close to you, maybe you can have an opportunity.
That's true. I mean, I've been hit by that Dusko, by the Ocho throw more times than I like to admit. It's a terrifying tool. But drive impact from Manon, we're up to 2.
Yeah, it's only
Oh,
the
and
first
the
one with grabs.
reactions! Reactions! What?
Oh, one more grab can do it! And
And that's the round.
it's so scary in those situations where she has the Oki and you gotta guess for your life.
I I've got a
Yeah.
great joke. For remind me after this.
Okay, we will.
Duskoy. Chat's gonna love it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, we've got the drive rush here. Good drive
Great drive
impact.
impact.
knowledge.
That's
yeah.
That
Oh.
sweep. Wah. That sweep is so cheap. Her quarter circle back light kick. 14 frames, unreactable, half the screen. Cat. And the level 1. Slam jumps it. And that is a scary place to be. Manon with 4 medal levels in round 1. I don't. Luck Mage is gonna have an uphill battle here. We're gonna have to really be on their toes, not to get got by Manon and her swan feet. Her feet are too. Oh my God! The reaction to that sunk, and now things are scary. 2 more throws and he's dead. Oh, but the good use of the butt slam, the drive impact against the wall. Oh, but you can't throw that. But the breaks of the armor with the fancy leg kick. I don't know what to call it. Fancy leg kick. But that's not safe. Unfortunately, the drive impact not quick enough to punish. And there's a lot. You can see. The drive impact in the air. Nothing doesn't finish it. Oh, but the level 1 super. Love that super. Very funny. Just pushes you across the screen. It's very entertaining. But unfortunately, for Luck Mage, the leggy of Manon is too powerful, and they win the round. And that's 3-0. Manon looking like a real scary character on Manon Monday.
Dr. Buttons, do you have any analysis on what Jaybird, sorry, I was looking for the username, on what Jaybird could have done?
Yeah. I
No,
think,
it was not Jaybird, it was
sorry,
Luckmage,
yeah,
sorry,
Luckmage.
Luckmage, yeah.
Lord
I think
Luck Mage, yeah.
around- I think the rounds that were going really well for them were the ones where they were like determined to do the Honda thing of I'm gonna use the headbutt, I'm gonna do the butt slam, I am gonna take charge of this game and exert the kind of pressure that I want to have and make sure I'm getting kind of my turns in. Whereas I think when they were trying to be a bit more reactive, they struggled a little bit more. So I think part of it is maybe kind of getting more comfortable being, in that reactive mode of play, because it can be really powerful to be the one who's reacting. But also, yeah, taking that energy of being like, I'm Honda, I'm gonna use this amazing tool that I have and I'm going to terrify people with it, and just kind of keeping that energy going.
I'm being requested for my joke. So the joke starts like this, and you'll understand why I thought of it while they're going through that match. So there's 2 cats, an English cat named 123 and a French cat named 1, 2, 3, and they decide they're going to have a race against the channel between England. So they sort of go down to the beach and set up their boats in at Dover with the intention of sailing across the channel and arriving in Calais. There's a lot of speculation in this race, and a lot of bets are going down. And in the time of the big day, the race starts and the cats go off into the channel, but at the end there's only 1 cat at the side of the shore, and it's the English cat 1, 2, 3. And when asked what happened, he replies, well, I won the waist because the 1, 2, 3 cat sank.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh
Man.
I'm gonna kick you from that commentator booth.
Thank you, I'm here all week.
Oh. Okay.
Don't forget to tip your waiters.
Good joke. Okay. It's the
It
dad
was a
jokes, but yeah.
Just never ask me to fill time because they get worse.
No, it's okay. Yeah, the players are going to come after that great joke we had. I think we're gonna stream some loser bracket, isn't it? Or am I wrong? No, I think I'm right.
Yeah, we're gonna start the losers top 8 here with Idronial versus
Idronial.
Don Fusius.
I think I remember that name, Idronial. Or maybe because it was on stream
Yes,
on the.
you do.
Yeah.
Daniel is a birdie player from the Street Fighter 5 days.
I remember them.
Definitely.
They gave me troubles back in the day.
And I don't think we have seen them today.
We saw Don Fusius, I think.
We did see Don Fusius.
We did see Don
but
Fusius, yeah.
not
We're a
Idronial.
jury player.
Yeah.
I believe.
And not gonna spoil, but
Hydranial, obviously without their main from the last game, no birdie this time
yeah,
around.
man.
So we'll see who they play. I mean, there are a few grapplers in this. There's Manon, there's Lily, there's Geef. So we may see them play grappler, or they may pick up the bully of Marisa to really lean into that sort of brawler character that Birdie gave.
It was Daniel confirming on the chat. I had quite a loser run, so you didn't saw me on stream. Just coming back from the loser side. Wait,
That's good to
we
hear.
can check before the match starts.
Oh wow, yeah, round 1 losers. Wow, that is.
Oh, damn, yeah, okay.
Doing it the long way.
And 2 1s the whole way across. They are fighting down to the wire. That's,
the guy is smart. The game just came out. He just wanted more game. You know? I need to train. I need more game. I'm gonna drop the first game.
Say he's not warmed up.
have a more impressive grand finals when they say, "Well, I came after losers won," you know.
All right, ready when you guys are. Normally you're both in the lobby. Just have to join and click ready.
Right. Meanwhile, if people in the chat here, what's your rank right now? I know we have a former underdog entrance. What's your rank now? Did you get higher? Are you striving that ranking mode? Are you just taking your time?
So I because I mashed through menus, accidentally selected myself as a beginner. So I came in at gold 1 after 8 and 2, I think. And I'm currently ranked in plat 2, and I got to plat off the back of a 14-game win streak. Oh, we have a JP from Hydranial, a character that I did not expect to see from them, but not unhappy to hear it.
Okay, and here we go. It's gonna be the zoning game from the JP, and the cheeky command grab here. You gotta get used to it. You gotta hear what he says, and you're gonna know it's gonna be the grab or not. Okay, good decision. The drive impact here, and pushing Jury away. And no, he's playing.
This is where the fun begins.
Find a way.
So this is where JP great at teaching you to parry those fireballs on wake up.
Okay,
those pierces are
dominating through the first round. Okay, here we go.
Bullying.
Round 2. Yeah, there's plenty bullying, but good opening here from Jury, pushing JP to the corner. No anti-air here. He's gonna get punished for that. Okay, another jump in. Yeah, good jump in here. Okay, this special move is safe. No, Jury's back to the corner, but okay, the punish with the throw is gonna be the crush. What's gonna be the mix of wake up? It's gonna be a throw. What's gonna be the second mix? And it's gonna be
amazing back air. So just so everybody does know that JP is not helpless in the corner. They do have their parry, which blocks everything, even throws. So
if they spend a drive gauge to get the throws, I'm only just saying that just so people who might be encountering JP for the first time or play JP get that key bit of information, because if they're not using EX, then it will get caught by throws.
Yeah, sorry, I should have mentioned that. But which is a great reversal tool on a powerful zoner like them. So you do have to be careful on your Oki against JP. And the pressure starting, Hydranial in the corner under pressure, and the throw takes it. Jury, great adaptation from Dan Fukias there. Really figured a way in. Oh, and Hydranial dropping out. Maybe we're going to see a character switch here. We are. It's going to be a Jury mirror.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just I would say that despite Don Fuchsius getting dominated in that first one we've seen, the round that closed into 20 seconds, very, very fine adaptation here, finding the openings and even forcing Hydranial to switch characters to that Jury mirror.
We have the feed off.
Oh no.
We're going to see some real footsies.
Oh,
the new challenger Jury from Hydranial. Okay, he didn't play rank yet with Jury. The drive impact here on the corner, the mixes with the little bait with the neutral jump. Okay, jump in, but this time, oh, Donfucius is so ready on the anti-airs, but the good drive impact here, the jump in, okay, another drive impact here, watch out for that grey life nonetheless, because it's getting lower and lower, okay, charging the Feng Shui engine, another drive impact here, ooh, you're getting cheeky, Adrenal, and another one!
Camel not liking my amazing jokes. I'm very disappointed in them.
Definitely interesting spritz from Adrenal. It does seem to be working out, but I think Adrenal's doing a few things that Donfucius might be able to start recognizing. Yeah, like there. That always going from the pinwheel into the drive impact on block. Donfucius is recognizing that pattern, trying to like on the fly work out what they're going to do against it, which is really good to see.
Adaptation is key, especially when your opponent changes character. I mean, obviously it was after only one match, but it can be a very JP and Jury have very different play styles.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the overhead blocked and the dive kicking, but Donfucius replies with their own drive impact and the long combos, trying to get that Marissa damage. Just can't quite make it, and the drive impact in return into the level 1. Pushing to the corner and milked out. I can't even remember the words I'm using anymore. Donfucius milked. And Jury, the unsafe DP, maybe not quite reacting. Oh, and that's cheeky stuff. That's +1, I think, on block when you're in burnout.
Yeah, I think it's close to that. And yeah, Donfucius there, just unfortunately not quite getting the punishes. I think there were a couple of opportunities there where at a different timing would have been able to take that round, but that's just something that all comes with time. It's really hard to react on the fly and have all the exact timings you need to punish everything straight away. So that's all stuff that'll come with time.
And Donfucius putting the pressure on early, great crush in the corner, and throwing whatever option Adrenal went for, whether it was a drive impact or a unsafe reversal, and the return after the pinwheel. We saw Donfucius react to that, but it's easy to forget these things sometimes, you know. Just because you react to it once doesn't mean you're going to do it the second time. And the throw on whatever EX that was, and the drive impact puts... Oh, wait, sorry. That wasn't the drive impact. That was the OD heavy kick? Oh, not quite finishing the punish for the kill, but Adrenal's milked, and this is a difficult situation for them to be in. And we're having a foot war. Hoo-ha war, sorry.
Slight lead here on the live, very close one here. Okay, for the first time in that opposition, Adrenal has the lead over the full FT3. Got the good punish here with the little sweep, lots of jumps, of neutral jumps, to try to catch the take through on wake up.
And they're just
look at that. You see, it works. Yeah, it definitely works. And another drive impact is gonna be the super level 3. Yeah.
That's blocked.
No, he's trapped. He trapped. Oh my god, watch out.
Blocked as
He's
well.
gonna get punished.
But
He didn't block the again. Watch out. It's not over yet. It's not over yet for Donfucius. Maybe the energy for the comeback here was gonna be the key.
Unfortunately, throw early on Oki.
Yeah. So
easy to do.
Yeah, after that drive impact, that dreaded drive impact, Adrenal could just have secured the game with the little 3 super. Unfortunately, slight drop here. No consequences for Adrenal, thankfully.
Great drive impact there to beat the dive kick, and because of Senzo, I can now hear the Street Fighter V training room stage. And pinwheel, and there's the drive impact. We're seeing it every time. Unfortunately, Donfucius hasn't quite managed to get that reaction built into them yet. And there it is. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. That's all I'll say. Oh, but the throw. Good countering of it. Starting the reaction, even if it's not necessarily... Oh, and this time... No, they still went for the sweep, which was not the right option, but Adrenal reacting to their opponent reacting, so we'll see what happens.
Quickly, Dr. Buttons, what does Donfucius need to do right now to come back on that game?
I think some of it is maybe really looking for those drive impacts, because we know Adrenal's just throwing them in quite a lot, and also trying to get those DP punishes down. If you're not confident of what button to press, always go for your light. Here we go. Johnny doing a great job of holding the corner, gets the throw, starts out the pressure, but Don Future makes a great jump, but gets punished counter thrown. Trying to push Daniel, gets the corner, and ooh, the EXDP takes it for a perfect KO, and Daniel takes the match 3-1.
3-on just after a character switch going to a mirror. What a power move, wasn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And was the right choice as well. Like the JP wasn't quite working, but the jury putting in the work there for Daniel.
And
So-
great placing for Don Fucus in the first underdog of the preseason. Losers top 8, nothing to scoff at. But Adrenal does move on.
Yeah, he's gonna face Luck Mage later, but first we go into the other top 8 loser match. It's gonna be Ranyo 23 versus Clearwater. Ranyo that
Marisa.
yeah, Marisa we saw a bit earlier from Italy. Clearwater, I think no, we didn't see him or her on stream just yet.
I was going to say, I didn't think we had, but see who they play. I've seen their name in the Discord, so
Let me get
which I'm totally keeping an eye on.
Nope. I need to learn to read. There we go. There you go. That's
Good to see a lot
season.
of positivity in the Discord. Lots of good games, lots of good lucks, have funs. Always good to remember that Underdogs is all about sort of taking it easy, having fun,
And
learning
the best-
learning what it's like to play in a tournament, and just sort of learning as you go. It's a great community, and like positivity is really what makes it the place that I loved playing in every Monday. You know,
And the
Dr.
best
Buttons
thing
and Dr. Buttons and I play regularly and still chat just because of Underdogs. So it's a
really
good
important
time.
thing. And like kind of on that note, that was something that I'd seen in the Discord from some of the guys after the game saying, "Oh, we should run some sets sometime." So that is always something with your opponents in Underdog and in any tournament. Always feel free to ask people for sets. So it's all about building, hopefully a fantastic FGC for everyone.
Just so you know,
I
invited them, but as soon as I invite them, they go straight into the game. So we might be a bit
They're
behind.
ready.
Okay, we are ready. Don't worry, we are ready for this right now with the Sandblast and the good jumps here. Okay, jumping back. Okay, another jumping. Lots of jumping at the very
Right,
beginning
reversal.
of the game. Yeah, definitely. Look, oh, the armor. Okay, it's Swift here. Oh, another jump by Clearwater here. Lots of jumps, and good air to air. Okay, good reactions by Clearwater right now, controlling the space. Good punish counter here. It's good conversion too with the EX and blast. One more hit may do it, and he has done it. Good, very, great control of the stage here by Clearwater. And look at that, it's perfect.
And Uranio, and a drive impact, breaking the Superman punch. The Superman punch is weak to that. However, you do have to be wary that Marisa can throw in the EX one that will break it every time. But we're seeing Clearwater really using those throw loops to apply pressure to Uranio. And they look a little lost maybe. It's Luke can be a hard matchup, but that is punishable. But that's the unsafe heavy punch. And into the Chocolate Code level 2, that's Beast Mode baby, and I think that's gonna kill.
Yeah.
Ooh, Clearwater taking it with a confident lead there. Really showing that they have a good understanding of Luke. And maybe this matchup. But we'll see if Arano can get their groove on. Marisa, a character that really benefits from sort of getting momentum and steamrolling her opponents. And it starts with good anti-airs like that. But unfortunately doesn't react to the drive impact. But the drive impact gets beaten by the target combo of Luke. And again, fortunately no reaction to these drive impacts that Clearwater is throwing out. Clearwater recognizing that's potentially a weakness in Uranio's game and trying to abuse it where they can. But great interruption on the heavy punch. Where are you going? What's your tone, Clearwater? The steamroller's begun. Great Superman punch to get in. There's the reaction. Let's see the punish. Good punish. Good backs off, respecting the potential of the wake up DP, and stand blast. Unfortunately, unable to navigate them.
It was so close for Uranio on this one. He had it, or they had it, I mean. Alright, good punches here with the punish counter. And usage of drive impacts here and there, and lots of pressure you can feel for both players. Okay, it's gonna be the conversion here. The overhead!
Great use of the overhead.
Oh,
and the
was
reaction!
needy. Yeah. Okay, this time he's not gonna let it
So
go.
level 2 doesn't quite kill, but they are milked and in the corner, and that is a scary place to be against Marisa. But they're taking them to Memphis. Here we go.
And look at the gray bar getting back during the animation.
Always good to see. Always good to use your level 3 when you're in milked.
Ooh.
And with the 3 cheeky light kicks to take it. Good showing from Uranio.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Good read
drive
here with the
impact.
drive impact. Yeah, he's pushing, he's using a lot the drive impact, and he's getting really good with the drive impact usage here and there.
But we
Oh,
have
lot
seen
of
Uranus begin to
resources
react to it, so it's not been free. Oh, punish on the drive impact. What's the combo into the level 2 super? Take that damage, and they are already milked. So, and the pressure begins. This is where a scary place to be. Milked in the corner with Marisa throwing out her hit plus buttons. That's unfortunate to see. The jumping gets Luke out. Now he's probably going to play the long range game, throwing out those fireballs. But Marisa can navigate them with a super punch. And there's the super, not able to punish, unfortunately. Oh, that is a victory for Clearwater, making it 2-0.
Okay, here we go. Third game. Anything you think Uranio can do, Buttons?
I think it's a difficult one. The loop pressure's really good, so maybe trying to use maybe a little bit more of parry to try and deal with some of that pressure coming in. I think probably might be the main thing in this case.
Ooh, good use of
Going down,
the.
Buttons keep going out.
And I think as a fellow Marisa player, they can optimize. Good use of the X. But unfortunately doesn't land the quadriga to carry on that combo. And this is where you want to really parry that, because if you parry that super, you can get the drive rush afterwards and really get you in quick. Just a heads up to all those in the chat.
Also, something to notice sometime, mainly for the underdogs but might not know, when you are in burnout, when you block any special, you're losing life, so you can be cheap kill. So, like for example, the Uranio could have go for a special from Marisa, and it would actually kill Luke. That's something to keep in mind. Not saying that you need to go ham, but just think about, I just need one special to hit him if it is on Pixel Life Burnout, and you can get the chip kill.
And great pressure we're seeing from Cloudwater, and that is Clearwater, and that's going to take it, and that's match point for Clearwater. Uranio's really got to find something to change to the game plan to take it, and I think that they're on the right course. They're just not quite optimizing, or not quite utilizing some of Marisa's powerful O-Keeper blocking. Oh, we're going to Memphis, sorry. I was going to say that was blocked, but we've been taken to Memphis. But Marisa has some great tools, and really sort of mixing up the charged and uncharged version of the Gladius after the medium block string is a great way to sort of put your opponent guessing and a bit afraid. But saying that, Clearwater takes 3-0, a great showing from them. And again, Uranio, great showing for your first tournament. Losers top 8 is nothing to scoff at. You fought super well, and I look forward to seeing you in the future.
All
Yeah,
right.
absolutely. It's not an easy place to be in, particularly against someone who's, the Luke had some really great combos.
So we're gonna take a look at the bracket here. What?
Just Rainclawed saying this is the most cursed casting of all time, and I don't understand why. It's like they don't like me saying milked when they're burnt out, which is weird. Why wouldn't you like that?
We might have
Oh, yep. I think
an
someone got a bit
issue
excited.
there. Someone got a bit too much excited.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, they were all good. You tried to do the right thing on top 8.
Well, then parry, so you don't lose your pints, and you won't be milked. It's obvious.
yeah, you already lost Rainclawed. We thought it were too embarrassing to you to show you on stream. So we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna pass. No, of course We're gonna go back to 0-0 and fix this. No worry.
But a great demo that if there's ever any issues in the bracket, just let us know. We can fix it. It's not something to freak out about. It happens to, all of us. Just,
I do it
ping
all
one of
the
the
time.
TOs and we can fix it.
Sensor knows. Sensor knows he's had to fix my matches constantly.
Yeah, that's why I have blocked him. Now I can't see his message anymore.
Face my Marissa 101. So we're running the After Dark Underdog Fight Club, on stream. Watch. I'll put you in your corner.
Wait, I'm trying to losers. That should be quarter final. Yeah, just wanting the right. The right thing for the scoreboard. I'm still getting used to the new scoreboard, guys. So that's why sometimes you might see some empty space not being used. It's some information I'm going to take later because for a lot of players tonight is the first time entering. So I need to be... I'm just taking the name mainly, and if I think about it, I'm taking the flag. But everything about the pronouns, the Twitter and stuff like that, I might take it a bit later. So don't worry too much about that. And invitation should be on the way. Here we go. So Luck Mage versus Daniel. So Honda versus GP. Oh, Jury.
Yeah.
Oh, you are spoiling.
Oh no, because we saw them,
Yeah.
right? Think?
No.
We did see Luck Mage play before.
Oh yeah, I
we
mean
played
just
Honda,
before.
correct?
Yeah, sorry.
Drenial going to JP to start off makes sense.
Yep.
Well, we might see them switch over to Jury.
Yeah, I don't know
Especially, sorry.
from where Luck Mage is. I don't know if he's in the chat. If you want to tell us if he's French, Italian, Spanish, UK, or worst, maybe Scotland or Ireland. Oh, Spanish.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Hey. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. It was a joke.
Controversial colonialist takes. Who would have seen it coming? Classic. Don't you know how many times France helped the Scots invade England during rebellions, as well as Ireland? Do you not understand your own history of helping the Scots versus the English, and the Irish versus the English, and the Americans versus the English? You hate the English. How did you get this wrong?
It's how it is. If we find a way to bother the English, we're gonna take it. No matter, no matter we
say what you want about Wales, none of us will care. But come on.
No.
You can't badmouth Scotland.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Did you know? I think Dutton Button's know because I already told her. But basically, if you want the Scotland flag now, you can't have it alone. You're gonna have to have the UK flag and then the Scotland flag. So that's a new thing coming with the new scoreboard. I'm sorry for that.
Oh my god.
But don't worry, the Ireland one is separate, of course. It's the first thing I check. I was like, I don't want a fucking war in my chat, so I'm gonna check this directly.
Campbell absolutely agreeing with my point.
All right, I think we are going to be soon ready after the little.
Look, it's this or jokes, Camel. You got to choose.
You know what, guys? I'm eager to see another fellow Honda player.
Oh, I can't wait.
I love Honda into Street Fighter 6. He's so fun and relaxing to play. I swear to God, the character is so much. I mean, he's conceived for crackheads like me, people who like to press buttons, people who like to do special moves. We love to do that. And the character is just built around that. Yeah, you want something that crosses the screen very fast? Yeah, you've got the Dogecoin. You want something that you never know if it's cross up, if you can anti-air it or no? Yeah, you've got the butts now. You want a command throw? You've got a command throw that absolutely destroys the life bar. Do you know on Punish Counter how much does the EX version do?
5,000.
Yeah, not 5,000, but it's like 3,300 something like that. It's almost a third of your life bar going out by just a freaking command grab by a character who's not even a grappler.
That's
love
that is a scary character for sure. But I have concerns. You said I'm a crackhead. Does that mean you played the crack? Do I have to call Capcom?
No. The players are coming right here. So actually, I'm kind of happy with what they did also to Honda because they added a stance. If you don't know, they kind of added. It's a sort of stance with Honda done by quarter circle forward kick. It's a stance where he walks toward the opponent. It's just used especially for combos, but it's kind of nice. They created something for him. Again, here we go with that Honda versus Jury.
And Idraniel going for Jury over JP. Maybe doesn't like the JP Honda matchup.
Yeah, definitely you don't want to play JP versus Honda. Usually everyone hates JP, but with Honda, JP is absolutely fine because it's very easy to come close to him. And
Honda and
also
DJ.
to get on the date spot. Yep.
As a Marisa player, JP is my worst nightmare. I hate
Yeah, of
that.
course.
I hate that so much.
Everybody hates him. Okay, and look at that. All the Doskois here, because the Doskois is also a great anti-air here. Okay, good catch. Okay, another throw on the corner. Nice tech throw. This time air to air. Another
Is there-
Doskoi to punish
is there-
counter.
Is there anything Duskoi can't do? Can it do my
No.
taxes?
Yeah, it can. And look at
Oh,
that. It has
yes.
an armor. It even has the armor to close the round.
Oh, the armor is the most upsetting thing, I won't lie. And it's 2 hits, so Marissa's armor gets beaten by the armor.
Of course, it deserves to be. Okay, and here we go with the air to air and another grab by Idronic
Great punish.
Okay, and the Doskoi -4, and yeah, with the cheeky drive impact here, good combo here, and he's gonna, yeah, with a very, very meaty Doskoi. Okay, he's gonna catch the drive impact here, you gotta watch out for that. Well, they are both trying to fish for the drive impact of each other. Good punish here.
and
Okay, the little conversion here, it's fine,
Big
it's fine.
chop.
Okay, another throw here. What's gonna be? Oh, no confirm, unfortunately. But the Doskoi pressure. So much pressure from the Doskoi. Good drive impact, but it's too late, unfortunately. Okay, this time it works, and it's gonna be the combo.
That's the
Level
kill?
1. Yep.
Yeah.
Very good decision making here by Idroniel on the resource management here. This is absolutely crucial, and that is definitely what will help him into that last round. He just kept 2 bar. That's very, very good.
And the Duskoi is coming out. Whew, sorry.
Of course, it's gonna come out always.
Oh!
Which one's gonna
Jury
It's gonna be Jury.
win.
Oh, and see, just like that, the
Takes to the
combo,
corner.
another throw,
Loops.
What's the mix?
Oh,
And the jump over, and no, another free here, another free here. The X box and this time the
right.
Dragon is gonna hit.
Yeah,
No,
that's
hit it. He trapped. Oh, it's gonna be the block. Okay.
Oh,
little
but no
another
punish,
rush,
and
see.
Honda
The loops.
gets looped. Can we just talk about that UK stage for a moment and talk about how it's like a steampunk Tim Burton Batman esque version of London? London does not look like that.
Yeah. Does it?
No. I love it though.
Yeah.
And then Duskoi's in the corner, jumps the drive impact and retires to the pinwheel, but protect Idrino getting used to the fact that and the reply! That is the awful thing about Duskoi, is that if it hits early enough in your drive impact, he has time to recover and do his own. It's a crazy good special move and very hard to deal with, because it feels like the tools you should use don't always work. Oh, but the Ocho throw misses, and the level 1 super in the corner. Idrino in a little trouble here, but the EX butt drop retaliated with Jury's own EXDP.
Idroniel is
but-
French, so it's officially a piff.
Beef.
It's a
I see.
beef. Yeah, it's the
A
beef.
beef.
Yeah, it's the official word in France.
Pinwheel and drive impact beating the Duskoi and into level 1 super. Really using that bar just to get as much damage as they can off these drive impacts, not risking any high execution combos, really just keeping it safe for this late stage in the tournament. Oh, and the level 1 super again, really just making great use of their meter here. Right? It's something that can be looped, and Adreniel takes the second game, going up 2-0 against Luckmage.
I think Junior went to play the Luke Mage's way. I mean by, we've seen that Luke Mage doing the Doskoi into the drive impact, and Junior said, okay, you know what, I can also do that. Can you manage with it? And that's how he took that game.
Ooh, breaking the armor with the jab into pinwheel. Jury has a lot of great tools of breaking drive impact. Like, she has a very quick jab that she can mash out, and it also combos into pinwheel, which is a nice 2-hitting special. It's Jury, a great character with dealing with the armor of drive impact and air to air. But here comes Honda back again. Luckmage not letting Adrenial control the pace completely, but jumping that drive impact jab pinwheel.
Arnold going into that game point. Okay, Dr. Buttons, do you think that Luck Mage can come back into that game? He's a bit behind. Do you think he has what does he need to do to come back?
And it's again just trying to maybe think about his options on Wake Up a little bit better, just because Adrenial really seems to be getting a really kind of good feel for those Oki situations, so maybe kind of rotating those options on Wake Up maybe just that little bit more, because we've not seen many of those EX Foot Slams, which can do a lot of work, but this is going to be a key interaction here for Adrenial. Doesn't spend any bar though, so Look Mage is still in it. And great use of headbutt.
Oh, and a great reaction.
That could be big if the combo
Level
comes out.
3.
Big damage.
Great level 3. Love this animation. To the edge of the flaming sumo ring, and down you go. You're out.
And that's the life lead.
Butt slam. Great Oki tool. But here come the throws. Is there going to be a loop? Oh, pinwheel. Oh. Great use of the Skoi. Armor
nice.
Passing through. And here come the cushions.
Yeah,
I will
we're
say
right
that
at
Luckmage needs to maybe think a little bit more about when they're using Discoy. Adreno seems to have their timing a bit down and is managing to jump a lot of them. So something to consider on Luckmage's part, but that's a hard thing to recognize in the heat of the battle. But saying that, Luckmage getting 10 for 10 on these. Oh, full wave reaction! Oh, big damage on the table. Using the EX hands, pushing all the way in the corner, and the butt slam, beating the EX pin. Oh, and Duskoy back out of the corner and just do it again. Luckmage not out of this.
You were right, Dr. Buttons. I think Luckmage has listened to your advices.
They just might, but even if not, they're doing just fine on their own. Like,
changing. We're seeing the JP.
I think we will be, yeah. Going to be interesting.
Mixing it up, trying to...
yeah.
I don't
Happy you were saying you
think...
think this is okay for Honda, so what do you think that Luckmage can do to kind of defeat the JP if that's indeed what we're getting?
Well, to play against JP with Honda, you gotta go for the Doskoi and the butt slams, of course. You wanna put the pressure over JP. You wanna get on him because even though JP is pretty good at close range, Honda is a total monster at very close range. So yeah, you have easy way to actually go through his fireball game. So even your Doskoi, it beats the command throw, it beats much more things. So it's it's a very, I don't know how to say, but brave choice to go for JP, for Adreno. And the
great
drive impact here, yeah, great drive impact, definitely. Okay, this one's gonna be blocked, and look at that. Look at the life lead by Luckmage here, using the Doskoi pretty nicely. The EX butt slam was gonna be the mix. Okay, no command through here, is gonna be another Doskoi that jumps in, and then the little jump in just after. That's gonna take the round. Okay, Luckmage getting closer and closer to the 2-2. Oh, you're gonna watch out for that grab. Look at the damage. Yeah. Look at the damage.
And I think one of the funny things about this is Luckmage isn't really having to change up the reactions. I mean, Honda can play Honda games. I think that's one of the things that is sort of not necessarily under-recognized, but not necessarily talked about, that Honda has a game plan that he can usually just play against every character. So The difference between the don't know the drop, what's the punish.
But I'll just explain you why did this come out. I will just explain you. Just after. Okay, good usage of the sky here. See, I was right. Honda is really good against JP. So
Absolutely.
just what I wanted to say, why did the Love Group 3 came out. Very often when you go for 1,000 claps and you want to go for another loop of 1,000 claps,
Oh.
you want to go for the crouch light punch into another quarter circle back.
Yes.
But very often the game, if you just do another quarter circle during the 1,000 claps animation, it's gonna get you into the level 3 even though you didn't want it to do it. So you can very much by accident get your level 3 out.
Right, that makes sense. And we see Adreno going back to the jury, recognizing that JP was not the answer, and starting to apply pressure with those long feet of. Oh, and Luck Mage. We've already seen them during this match, really upping their reaction times to those drive impacts from Hydranial. And they've recognized that is a tool that they like to use and are reacting to it a lot more consistently now than they were at the start of the fight. But life lead in Hydranial's favor, but it is very close. EX headbutt and the drive impact beats the pinwheel, and that is good damage. It would be nice to see Luckmage getting the hand buff so he can carry on the combo after he does get those drive impacts, but obviously easier said than done sometimes. But Adrenal taking that and on match point.
Yeah, he's getting closer and closer. Look at that, the little jump in the pain window, Doskoi, which is pretty safe. They are trying to delay each other just a bit. Look at all these Doskois here. Okay, the command grab. We're gonna play, into the corner. Will I grab? Will I jump? Okay, good reaction here. Oh, the nice punish counter with the grab. Air to air. Doskoi, it's safe. Usage of the drive impact here.
And the level 3.
No, yeah, he uses the level 3. We're gonna go for the damage here. Oi, 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 oi. And what's gonna be the mix on the key? What's gonna be the mix on the key? Those guys, the button. Okay, no, he hasn't charged during the animation. With Honda, you must charge. Okay, the level 1 here. Okay, not
this
much
is real
damage
close.
out of it. Oh, the good driving back here.
Should be dead.
Is it gonna be it? Is it gonna be it?
Oh,
no, not
not
yet. And the
quite.
throw. Not yet. And the throw. Hydranial closing it 3-2.
Great showing from Hydranial there. Not to say that Luckmage didn't have some great adaptation, but in the end, Hydranial managed to peek it out. Great showing for Luckmage for their first tournament. Top 6 losers, again, nothing to scoff at. That's a real great showing. But yeah, unfortunately, the JP was not the choice against Honda. He is he will. Oh, that's always the problem with switching between characters. You can't get all jumbled up on your inputs. It's not always the safe choice under pressure to switch. However, you played really well, Adrenal, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Hopefully.
Yeah, because Adrenal's next opponent will be the winner of our next match, which will be Raincloud versus Clearwater.
And again, hope we see Luckmage at the next pre-season underdog. And well, it's always weird to say hope to see them for a long time coming, but because that's suggesting that they don't move on. But at the same time, it's always nice to see a familiar face in underdog.
I know someone here who entered lots and lots of underdog tournaments who waited for the last edition to win. I wonder who that is.
That's the fakest gold in all the land. A Cody of fool's gold proportions.
The slowest learner.
Slow and steady wins the race. Though.
Look, I got there in the end. It's
yeah.
I blame Oro.
The room is full.
Yeah. I blame Oro.
It's not your turn.
Oh,
You're right after this one.
And here we go. We have Clearwater versus Raincloud. Water names all over the place. And the drive impact coming in. And great throw, interrupting the I think it was heavy punch. I'm not quite sure. Drive impact on that. Great use of the drive impact to beat the gap in the safe pressure that you can get from the charged heavy flash knuckle. And that standing heavy kick, a great poke, but it is something to be, if you are facing Jury, to look out for, because you can drive impact it on reaction, and it will give Juries a real headache if you do. A level 1 super sending Jury across the screen, but not too much of an issue with her jump scare dash. She can get in pretty quick. Oh, good throw in the fireball. Oh, not quite doing its job. And the standing heavy kick to take it. Luke milked in the corner. Oh, and the seat, just as I said, drive impact beating that heavy kick. It's a good tool against Jury, but you do have to be careful with it. And the drive reversal, putting Luke into milk. I'm gonna say burnout. I need to work on how I phrase this. Burnout, scary thing to be in the corner, especially against Jury, a character with great pressure, great throw loops, and just quite a bit of mix. But using that level 2 super to deal damage and build that drive bar back, and that put Rainclawed into burnout. And now the tables have turned, quite literally, where Rainclawed is now the one on the receiving end of the plus frames and those drive impacts, and the chip out from Sandblast, a very good projectile, but not a lot. Oh, and that should be death. One apiece. This is a back and forth match. Happy-go-lucky?
Yeah, it's really back and forth, and look at that. Okay, good conversion here over the drive impact. Ooh, cheeky little jump over the inter-air didn't work. Both players jumping a lot. Okay, and here we go for another loop of throw. No, and it's gonna be great with the big damage. Look at the damage here. Oh. Okay, and now he's got the range advantage with the Sandblast, the EX Sandblast, so fast, so quick, but
great
good left kick here. Look at that good left kick. Okay, it's gonna be blocked here on the drive impact. Another pressure.
Oh, and a great reaction!
This time he reacted to it.
Going to the CA?
Okay. Yeah, he's going for the CA level 3.
And it's gonna put Luke into burnout.
It's gonna put on burnout and also lots of damage. One more mix for both players. May do it.
Oh, and the fireball, and the overhead into low. Rainclawed with a great pressure sequence after that burnout situation.
Yeah, I think sometimes like that, it's that tournament experience. Sometimes it could just win the day. That being able to keep your head in those scramble situations, and Rainclawed doing brilliantly to close that one out.
Great anti-air by Clearwater. Nice to see impressive anti-airs on their part. They've landed quite a few here. And pressure is on. They're not letting that defeat stress them out. They're coming straight back in full force, and great showing.
I have a question for Dr. Buttons. Do you have yet how many? Do you know how many Jury players we've seen tonight? Do you have it on the spreadsheet?
I don't have it on the spreadsheet yet.
Not yet. No, don't feel bad, don't feel bad.
Great damage off the drive impact for
100. This tata might be wrong.
Fireball overhead. Oh, but the drive impact takes it for Clearwater just in the nick of time.
Absolutely fantastic response. That's how you want to come back from being one game down, is to get that round on the board, really start to feel that confidence that you're making those adjustments. Talk about impact there. Here we go, here's the combo, gets the full juggle, gets the stock and the damage. It's a really good option for Juries, that combo.
Oh, the reactions again! The last possible moment, I'm sure that was. And the level 3 takes it. Probably didn't need to spend the meter, but you know, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, but I'm safe than sorry, but then he will have to start the other round with no super bars left.
It is a big investment, but let's see if it's a detriment to their game plan here. And using that heavy kick, really fighting for no reaction this time, unfortunately. And Luke taking that pressure that he can off that target combo, and not finishing it, allowing them to block the drive impact. But they're in Clearwater in burnout and being pushed to the corner. Chipped away, but we're going to Memphis, and this is going to put Rainclad into burnout and give Clearwater the time to get back to full, or at least it's going to be pretty close to back to...
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Not
Rainclad not in burnout, but they've put themselves in burnout after that drive impact now. Scary place to be if you're Rainclad. Burned out, and big damage, and I think we're going to see an attempt at the chip here. Oh, great use of the dive hit kick. Oh, but jumps the throw and crouching heavy kick after the jumping heavy kick. Luke showing you all the people who are stalking him. Paranoid man. And that's one apiece.
Echelon won some great adaptations there from Clearwater. Really starting to kind of get the kind of right pace going in this match, but we know Rainclad could definitely adapt right back. Okay, nice drive.
And we're seeing
pace.
And we're seeing Clearwater use that drive impact a lot, and Rainclad has shown that they can adapt to it. They just have to maybe get used to seeing the scenarios it's coming out in, as Clearwater is definitely mixing it up and throw loops off of the drive rush and mixing it up with the punch. Now, something that I think is not necessarily spelled out. Ooh, good throw in the corner. Reaction. So what, something that's not really spelled out anywhere in the game is that strikes do beat throws. So if you hit throw and a strike at the same time, your strike will win each time. Something to bear in mind. But big foot stopping the feet queen. Oh, the reactions off the jump in. Great showing from Rainclad, and into the level 3. Take that drive gauge and put them into a scary situation with the life deficit.
Absolutely massive life lead there. Like once again needs to build some bar back, but I think it's because it sometimes can be a little bit difficult for Jury to convert with her other supers off that ender. I think is probably the reason why Rainclad's going for it.
Yeah, I mean it's the safer option in these situations, and the great anti-air makes it one apiece.
Yeah,
They're both fighting their hearts out here, and great use of the fireball and techs the drive rush throw. But we're going to Memphis.
Yeah, very much Luke doing his hate crime here on Pod Jury. What are they up to on Wake Up? Oh, just a bit too short on the drive rush.
And managed to punish counter the Fuha stock and the reaction to the drive in after the drive. Great showing, and this could really turn the pressure around it. Oh no, that's blocked. But they went for the drive impact against the super, and unfortunately drive impacts lose to supers every time. Doesn't matter how far in you are, and that is Luke in burnout near the edge of the corner, but they do have the life lead and really managed to keep that distance against Rainclad's Jury. And the Sandblast, the much better projectile in this situation. And unfortunately for Rainclad, Jury's Fireball does not compete with other fireballs.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of fireball. It's a fireball so slow that you just use it, so you follow it and you apply pressure. Good reaction here, just here on the drive. So I would say that it's a much different philosophy with the fireballs of Jury. You cannot try to compete with a guide or with a shooter with the fireballs. It's just something you apply pressure with. You create setups.
Oh, and the stun. What's the combo? Safe combo. Safe combo. Oh, what a round from Rainclad.
Yeah, it was
Not
very
so biased, but that was a fantastic round from Rainclad.
No, it was a fantastic round. Watch out here. Unfortunately, the finish is a bit light. Okay, good usage of the drive impact here, doing the pretty safe combos here, the ones you are sure you are not going to drop. Okay, so lots of jumps here, back jumps here.
That's unsafe.
Try to escape the throws. Okay, the sunburst not gonna work. The EX sunburst, which is plus. This is absolutely threatening. Okay, good air to air here. Okay,
Throw tech.
Another throw tech. Yeah, throw taking a lot here. Trying to catch the nice jump over.
Unfortunate, missed the dive kick.
Yeah, the last shot hits. Okay. The good catch here is getting closer, but the position advantage and the sweep.
And that puts Clearwater on match point.
Yeah, definitely, it's match point for Clearwater here. On that losers quarterfinal, top 8. Okay, the good jump over. Unfortunately, it's not converted. Okay, lots of back jumps again. He's jumping so much. Ranked needs to stop him from jumping, and that's how you do it. Okay, good reversal here. The drive reversal. I was about to say the V reversal, but no, it's the drive reversal. No, we're playing straight
Alpha
right
counter.
Yeah, the alpha counter. Okay, and
Good use of the
normal
and the
pushing.
crush in the corner.
Yeah, the crush.
Oh, but drops the combo.
Yeah, unfortunately, those drops when it's not over yet.
Oh,
and
the
the good reaction.
reaction.
The reaction. Will he use the bars? Oh, drop again. Another drop. He's gonna push to the corner thing to the driving back.
what about this?
No, it's. I don't think it's gonna kill.
I think he
it's
lives.
gonna
I
get
think he
pretty
lives.
low.
Okay. 10%. He gets.
10%,
He's got.
but watch out for
No
the wing.
way. Oh, but it's blocked.
And it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't.
What?
Oh my god! Oh wow!
How? How do you work?
Oh, the gods of Street Fighter are smiling on Rainclaw today.
That was a bold throw tech. The bold throw. I did not see that coming. The Goblin Run. The first time we've seen it, and the reactions from Rainclaw. Good combo.
I've learned from Rainclaw is that you can definitely drive impact much kind of later than I think you sometimes think that you can. Yeah, if in doubt, just mash that button. And also, I do not want to drive impact against Rainclaw because they're gonna get me.
It is something that I've certainly been getting better at as time goes on, being able to recognize how late you can drive impact, just hitting that button regardless of what you're doing when you see it.
And from
that is
interaction,
match point for Rainclaw.
Yeah, just after getting so close to getting eliminated, it is no match point for Rainclaw, who's on maybe a better mindset here, but it's not
Yeah, I
over
was
yet.
about to say.
Clearwater, it's doing
Clearwater's
his
got to
job.
shake off that those potential shakes that you can get from that situation. And here.
Here. He's got a life lead for the moment, Clearwater, but is getting fewer and fewer. He's blocking the drive impact. Okay, lots of jumps again. Clearwater jumps a lot. Ooh, that was tricky here. Trying to fish for maybe a fireball from far away or feinting and doing charge.
Throw.
Good throw here. Yeah, lots of damage with the push counter. And
Oh,
the
the reactions! This should kill! This can go to level 3!
No, it
This
is
is
going
it
to
is.
kill, yeah.
And Rainclaw takes it!
Yeah.
Ooh, it was looking
Wow.
grim at the end of the last round, but they really turned it around.
When Cloud was
Oh,
waiting, he was back to the wall and he was waiting for the drive impact. Well done, Rain Cloud.
Wow.
Wow. What is that?
Yeah.
Thanks for the great showing, you two. That was
Yeah.
that was so much fun. That was a great showing from both of you, and can't wait to see you play again in the future.
Absolutely.
So that's going to give us Idranaya versus Rainclaw in losers semis. But first, we need to go back up into the winner's side, where we're going to see the finals of the winner's side between LG Bird and Lord Caligula. So very interesting. Going to be Dalsim versus Manon.
Altham versus Manon. And
Exactly.
I feel that this is a matchup that comes down to, can you grab Dalsim's limbs?
You can, but on reaction, you have to be godlike to do it.
I mean,
I have seen on
GG's.
Twitter
I'm
there's
not-
the tech.
Yeah.
I think the down forward kick from Manon. She does have that kick,
Yeah,
but it's whether you've had a chance to lab that yet.
I've seen some pretty impressive stuff from that down forward kick, both in combos and in used to interrupt things. It's a it's a button you don't see very often, but when it comes out, it's usually there's some big brain things going down. And I think, just to reiterate something I've said to everybody at this point, absolutely amazing showing from you, Clearwater. Great placement for your first underdogs, and I hope you're not discouraged, and hope we see you again, because I want to see more of that Luke. That was great fun.
Okay, just for Lord Caligula, this time I invited you. So it's this one is a real one. Is Ren Claude in the chat? No, I don't know if he's here.
It's in Discord, so I can ping them in
Oh
Discord.
no, he's yes sir. Yeah, I just wanted to know on a scale to 1 not stressful to 10 being stressful as fuck. How was your game, Ren Claude? Let us know. Let us know. I think I have an idea, but just wanted to confirm.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Oh, 37, perfect number, perfect. 10 out of 10, Rain Cloud, love it.
Well, I mean, you may have lost a year off your life, but we really enjoyed seeing it, so. And here we go, in with the match, and the throw starting from, oh, the jump in. Scary place to be. Drive impact, but it's an aerial hit. They can go for the, they could have gone for the hit grab. It's a difficult situation to recognize, but you can get, Manon can get the drive impact in the corner, just staying alive. Just had enough health, but that is blocked. This should be oh, we didn't get
No,
Yeah, might get second grab in.
Yeah, I think he went for the safest punish as possible. I mean, it's better to take the round and to get safe rather than taking the risk of whiffing a grab. No, this one, oh, he was airborne. Watch
aerial hit.
Aerial hit. You need to find another way to go for the throw. Okay, good here. The mix up.
Not to backseat, but the option is back heavy punch into hit grab.
Yeah, not to backseat, not to backseat. Okay, watch out. Dyson is pushed into the corner. Jaybird with the pressure, and I think this is the first game maybe that Jaybird loses today.
Yeah,
and we're going instant match.
Is Manon their Achilles? Is Manon their what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, drive impact for the crush. There's the.
Oh, look. Yeah, no,
there you go. They heard. Oh, pulls in, but the throws counter. Oh, big hits in the drive impact. Oh, that low is so cheeky. The fact that you can stop blocking in between, it gets me more often than I like to admit. And the pressure from Lord Caligula, not giving Jaybird an inch to fight away, and we're seeing maybe the weakness of Dalsum. They have no real reversal other than supers to get out of this kind of pressure. It's a perfect parry!
Ooh.
But not punish, unfortunately.
No.
I mean, I don't know what the punish is from that situation, but that made sense to me. I would have gone for the same thing. And then been upset when it didn't work. Good kicks and the lows, really closing that space. Manon can really fight at a distance longer than you feel like she should be able to using those special moves. But this time, Jaybird really doing a good job at keeping her out and keeping himself away from those terrifying potential throws. Oh, and the overhead into launch, into the corner with Jaybird. Oh no, and this is a scary place to be in the wake of level 3. Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a third middle here.
And then, too far away.
No,
But the drive impact, that's the crush into the cap. So even if they don't win this, they're in a scary position, but the armor can.
Okay, this time it worked. Manon getting closer and closer. I mean, Caligula getting closer and closer to the grand final with the Manon, who's like maybe the answer to Jaybird. Okay.
Oh, and missing the anti-air, but Jaybird not out of it yet. They are showing signs of life and managing to fight a good fight, but that's real interrupted by the drive kick, and that's deux. And the low, great Oki choice. Drive impacts, and I think Jaybird is, Lord Caligula is making good use of the drive impact, recognizing that Jaybird hasn't been reacting to them, so for the most part, so really managing to sort of get in on the situation with and that's.
It's never over. It's never over. Watch out.
No, it's not over.
Yeah, it's never over till game over. But Ariel Jaybird finding some space here. He can breathe a bit. He's got the lead here right now for the first game. I mean, for the first round here, for the
Oh,
first
and the
time.
perfect parry.
Oh, and it's gonna be the punish with the
Same
back throw
issue.
here, pushing Manon back to the corner and staying really safe. You see, just after that coming through, he's fine with jumping back, with doing the TP back. He just wants Manon to stay very far away, the furthest as possible. And because why?
What?
Because there's the mix like this. Okay, it's gonna be the third medal right here. You don't wanna lose the round right now, especially against the Manon
Oh,
with
cheeky fireball.
shields. Yeah, the cheeky fireball. Okay,
And
just
the
that jump
low,
over. Yeah, it's
but-
over. The good driving back here. Okay,
Ah.
it's four. He's definitely looking for the fifth round here. And the wake up super. He's gonna hit.
The gum arm things. One Piece friends. What's that called? Yeah, that fireball bounces backwards, Rain Claude. It's a cheeky fireball. It hits the ground and then tracks you. Manon does not have the One Piece, no, but it is real. Gum Gatling moment. There you go. Kamehameha is call in One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see my animate knowledge is on point.
Kamehameha. Ooh, the drive impact, and recognizing that was an airborne hit and going for the appropriate combo.
Okay, we're
Gum
gonna look at
Gadget
this.
Pirate Bow.
You know what? I feel like the turntable a bit, because look at that how dominating Jaybird is. I think Jaybird maybe found the solution against Manon right now. I'm not sure yet. It's very far to be over. But looking how dominating Jaybird has been right now. Look at the good spacing here and there. Okay, the good anti-airs and the setups with the fireball. Like
There's certainly been an
I will not
adaptation,
let
if
go.
nothing else.
Yeah, it's an adaptation, of course, and look at that, the jumps in, a good tech here, just after the vortex which you need to punish when it's blocked. Okay, watch out for the
and
iron right now,
recognizes the
okay.
combo.
He's going for the ballerina here, good punches, another
Impact
driving
again.
Yeah. He's going
But-
for another ballerina. What's the mix? No mix here, unfortunately, he gets countered, and the good reaction. Good reaction here, he's got the
And
super, okay. He's
The
got that super one.
disrespect level 3. That disrespect level 3. Unnecessary, but you know, you gotta... Clearly, Jaybird is socialist, spending that meter, paying their taxes.
Maybe we just wanted to be sure to kill, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Ah.
Actually, that does something to your opponent when you launch that animation. You know, it's just a kind of show off. You see?
Oh yeah, there's the potential mental damage, but alternatively, you are giving your opponent time to think if they are able to do so.
It's okay, because you still got both have to press play again. So you know, if you want to take your time or whatever, you just play press again and wait.
And the I was about to say the zoning from Jaybird has been far better, and the reaction to the drive impact, or maybe just the call out on the fact that Lord Caligula has been using it a lot from that range, and that's match point for Jaybird. Obviously not over for Lord Caligula, but it's gonna be they're gonna have to find something in the tank to figure out how to beat it. Oh wow.
But do you think that Caligula can do it right now? He has one more opportunity to do it. Do you think he's gonna make it?
Yeah, I think it's going to be close. I think there is still the room. I think maybe focusing when gets in close on potentially using more of Manon's light combos, because they are really good, getting more knockdowns, and just like a safer way to kind of maybe start her offense rather than going for the target combo might be a good thing to do, just because then he's not leaving himself quite as open to be punished.
It does feel that potentially and that's the knowledge check.
The knowledge check, cheeky
And that's
knowledge check to come back.
Point versus match point.
Decisive round. Go on, Butans.
So here we go. Oh, going in for the slide. But nice jump there from Jaybird, trying to get a bit more space, but coming in with the drive impact. Nice punish there, because the kicks there from Manon aren't safe. Trying to go for the target combo, but again, unsafe, can be punished. So Jaybird being right here to get those challenges in. Escapes there with the jump. But that's not where you want to be versus Manon. That's a scary place, because when her moves become more plush, she can command grab you that a little bit more easily. Oh, great throw there from Jaybird. Here she comes to the jump. Another drive impact. It hits. That could be dead. Oh, go.
Oh,
for the kick.
clever shit!
Oh,
The way
the
to level
super.
3, it misses!
No! How did that miss? It's level 3. It's a
It's
grab.
over. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Lord Caligula is gonna move to grand finals after defeating Jaybird.
What a showing from both players. Great adaptation on both sides.
Wow.
We have had some great back-to-back matchups.
Damn, if only Dalsim level 3 actually use the limbs. Damn, it's the shortest thing you have is the level 3. Not gonna reach the anti-air on the jump in, and Lord Caligula gonna use that and land the level 3 of his own to take it and moving to the grand final. Gonna have to wait a bit to see who's gonna face him or her in the grand final between the 3 players left: Idranael, Raincloud, and G-Bird, who might be able to come back to get his run back. We're gonna see that. French commentator,
always.
French character wins.
Yep.
Ah,
As always,
he's,
we're being spoilt by underdogs. Just
Yes. French character wins.
makes sense to me.
Of
We
course,
got
that's a French boost. Even more if you play on a Fête Foraine stage. It's even better.
damn. You know what? Yeah, I should just, rather than going random and having a chance to go the grid, I just not go random and just Fête Foraine every time.
Yeah, I mean, you can turn stages you don't want off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put the Fête Foraine. So it's
Like,
random,
for
but not really.
I have to turn the London stage off because for some reason one of the characters' faces just goes crazy and like fills my whole screen with textures and I can't see
What?
anything if I'm on the left side of the screen. So I have to move to the. So when I was playing the arcade mode, every time I ended up on the stage, I had to push my opponent to the right side of the screen. Otherwise, I'll clip it. Yeah, I'll clip it. It's,
Yeah, we need
Let's
that.
do that.
it's an absolute nightmare. It also happens sometimes in avatar battles when there's one particular avatar. It's absolute nightmare fuel.
Man, I just realized at some point we might need to organize an avatar tournament just for the chaos that could bring.
We need to
Yeah,
do an
later,
extreme
later,
battle
later.
tournament.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
tournament,
we need to do lots of things, you know, Sensor
Yeah.
has
it's,
Sensor, let him breathe.
I mean, I'm happy to help.
it is Monday, is 27 degrees Celsius. I'm right beside my PC. I'm just dying and melting, guys. So far, I just want to be able to do two tournaments for now. We'll see
Yeah,
for more later.
It's been warm in the UK for the last couple of days. We had a high
It's
of,
awful.
or
Yeah.
up in Leeds, we had a high of 28 yesterday and today.
I think
When avatar tournament. Oh no, I just say it like that. I need to think about it. Now the focus. Oh, wait, it's gonna be about to start.
Yuri.
Ooh.
For now, the focus is Underdog Weekly, and then we're gonna see how we can add other fun things in the future.
The foot fans are eating good at this underdogs, I'll say that much. And here we go. Raincloud versus Idraniel.
You guys
Great.
might need the color. Wait.
Yeah, I
Is
think
her name blue?
Raincloud has gone for the blue and yellow because of the Chun-Li reference.
Yes, Raincloud repping Chun-Li without repping Chun-Li. It's clever stuff.
It's attack.
Good use of the dive kick and block on the EXTP. Good combo. Applies breath damage and puts them closer to that corner. But Jury does have a very good neutral jump heavy kick. It's
Nice DP.
oh, but this could kill if they spend the EX meter, but they unfortunately drop. And Raincloud taking that with a back throw.
And let me see in the chat who you are supporting. I can see some Let's Go Raincloud on the chat.
All I know is they're
I don't
supporting
have any
feet.
fun. I think Idraniel as a French also has some fans.
Yeah.
All I know is that feet are winning.
Yeah, feet absolutely winning.
I can see Andre Ryu,
Yeah,
the
there we
famous
go.
Andre Ryu legend in the chat. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go.
the pun is amazing.
The pun is amazing, Andre Ryu. It's an amazing pun. Alright, so here we go, the good block till the end. I think it's one of the first time we see Jury's level 1 super getting blocked until the end tonight.
Yeah, there's usually been interrupted, which is, you know, makes sense against it. You can interrupt. Oh, and the reactions from Raincloud, showing that they do know how to. They've shown in previous matchups that they do have the reactions for that. So, not too surprising to see it. And taking that drive gauge away and a huge chunk of damage. Oh, and they put themselves into burnout with the EX, but countering the drive impact of the throw. And that's one of the things I really like about drive impact and throw in, and burnout in this is when you are put your opponent in drive impact, you know that they are expecting you to do the drive impact, but you also know you want to do the drive impact. So
Yeah, the
it's a
mind
fun
game.
mind game.
Yeah, it feels like a bit Samurai Shodown, you know, with a heavy slash. Who's gonna draw first?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the first game to Raincloud. Taking it. We're just waiting for the update to get the very late reaction. I don't think you could have had a later reaction to that.
And
that was
for the piff, no piff here. Watch out, yeah. Remember, guys, the piff. If it's Hydranul doing a reversal, we call it the piff.
all right.
Oh,
I
good
will do my
jump.
best. And in the corner, lots of pressure here. Raincloud respecting the piff, but the back throw takes it. And we have the TO sleeping on the job, not updating the scores.
No, you got me.
Don't you sleep
You got
in.
me. Sorry, I was melting. I was busy melting. Okay, what does score wait?
Raincloud is
we'll
1-0.
Okay. My
Yeah.
bad.
And sorry, I've tickled myself now. Oh, the pinwheel, applying pressure. The pinwheel again. Oh, Raincloud getting clipped here. Not quite able to defeat this, but ooh, great punish counter on that. Knowing that they can push a button before the drive impact comes out, but also knowing pushing a button that they could have reacted to the drive impact had they been late. Smart stuff from Raincloud, sort of recognizing Adriel's patterns, and a great anti-air.
And earlier, we've been speaking on Jury's Fireball, you know, the philosophy behind it. If you are not familiar with Jury, you can see here how the players use the Fireball. You see that they use it usually when they walk back and they just get a good, very good reaction here, spending some meters, and it's perfect. You don't waste your resources. It's perfect. Okay, it's the win anyways. So
2-0 to Raincloud.
So yeah, just watch out when you will see. Just watch out, chat. Yeah, when you will see Jury's Fireball, you will see it's very, very different than a traditional Fireball.
And I think we might see the switch to JP from Hydranul. I mean, they have shown it.
Gonna be
Yeah,
his last chance because he's down 0-2. So if he loses this one, it's over.
Yeah, Python.
Yeah,
Just maybe he's hesitating to come back to JP or not, because last time he played JP, he said that it was more perturbing. I don't know how to say that. Sorry, I'm looking for my word. And, I'm proud of you, Dranul. I'm freaking proud of you.
Everyone has a fun
It's
but
it's
let's see
your
if
time to shine, mate.
Raincloud can adapt to this.
Yes,
Time to use my head.
Time to the sky. It's the time. Yeah, use your head, but in the good way. Okay.
Raincloud.
Yeah, great drive
Yeah,
back here.
drive
Watch
impact.
out for the Doskoi. Okay, no Doskoi here. Or the overhead is gonna hit. Nice jump in here. Oh no, it's the level 1 by accident. I think he wanted to go for
But
the.
not a bigger
he wanted
punish.
to go for the 1000 caps, but it went up for the level 1. Watch out. Good break here. Jump over. Oh no, the punish is not optimal, unfortunately. And the trade is gonna take Raincloud moving closer and closer to that losers final. It's no match point. Will Hydranul's Honda be in use? Okay, nice jump in. The claps. Oh, no reaction, unfortunately, on the drive impact. Okay, watch out what's gonna be the mix. Nice delay here. Oh, the good jump in. Okay, the grab. It's gonna be the throw. Oh, not much charge. He's not using much the butt slam. I could expect Junior to use the butt slam just a little bit.
Ultra
Huge
throw!
here. Yeah, look at the damage. Have you seen the damage? Another Doskoi. Come on, it's your time. No,
Doskoi!
don't do that. It's very unsafe. Wow, shot. It's very, very unsafe. The usage of the drive impact. No, you are in burnout mode. It's gonna be the mix and wake up. Okay, he keeps squatting. Oh, the back through. It's not
He's
over
not
yet.
dead.
It's not. No, it's not over yet. Oh,
pinwheel.
the walk into TP. Yeah, okay. He's taking the time. The butt slam. It's plus.
Oh, the heavy kick!
It's not over yet. The jump. Okay, little pokes here and there. Good.
The
back
level
there. Okay.
3 would have closed
No,
it
the
out
Doskoi,
for
the
Rain
Doskoi.
Cloud.
Oh my god, no, it's unsafe. Oh, not punished. It's not punished. It's not punished. What?
Oh my god, the double KO to take it for Rain Cloud!
Oh man! Wow! Oh,
Holy moly. That was close.
it was.
I guess it was. Nice.
Ooh, the
And-
pressure.
Actually, I've learned now what happens when there's a double KO in that case, because you know, from every Street Fighters, it changes. Like
It does.
from Street 2, the rule was different. On Street 3, it was also different.
So I recently was playing a lobby with somebody, and we got 2 double KOs in our first attempt, ended 10-9 in their favor. But a double KO gives neither player a point, and the screen is hilarious. Like it's just both of the characters are lying there, no text or anything. It just has the draw, no victory screen, no sort of like draw game. It's just like nothing. It's like the match didn't even happen. You're just like both of you knocked unconscious. It's like replay.
That was really hard. That match was really, really high. And iJunior was so close to get that game with Honda.
Great showing from both of those players.
Yeah.
And you know, it's tight in those. It can be a tight match at the end there, and great stuff from Rainclad, but also great stuff from iJunior. Amazing seeing you coming back and getting as far as you did. Loser semis is no joke, and look forward to seeing you in the future.
By the way, Dr. Buttons, dear Dr. Buttons, do you, because we had many new players tonight, do you have one especially who was a good surprise, someone maybe you weren't expecting concerning, I mean, their ranks or whatever, or something, someone just you didn't know and just showed up like this and you're like, oh, I like this player?
That's a fantastic question. It feels really mean to pick
No,
favorite.
it's not me. No
It's
hard
like,
feelings
oh.
to everyone else. Of course, no hard feelings.
I think probably like RL Jaybird being obviously in bronze with the sim, you kind of go, you know, when we've had a lot of silver players enter the tournament, so you've got to kind of go, oh, you know, sim's like tricky, but Jaybird's been using sim with a lot of skill in this tournament, and so I think that's been fantastic to see. But also, I do love a bit of a non-gaming, the medals, it just gets so hyped as well, of course. Lord Caligula there doing great job with wielding the Manon, but yeah, I think it's been fantastic. First Underdog back. Like, could we ask for more?
And Jaybird was in Swift 5 Underdog at some point, I'm pretty sure.
No.
And I
Yeah.
don't remember who he used to play in 5.
Maybe you are thinking of Big Bird, and I don't think Big Bird was in
No.
the ring.
No, at first
Underdog.
I thought I messed with RTJ, but no, I think Jaybird was in 5. Don't know if might confirm later.
Okay, oh, here we go. Oh, we need to see the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we go. I won't lie. I'm a little biased for Rainclad, having had many matchups against them in the past and having lots of back and forth. So I want to see them do well this time. But I'll leave the commentary to the least biased players.
And the least biased players is, I think, Dr. Buttons.
Oh, well, that's a statement, but I think it's going to be a really interesting one, because obviously this is a match with history. It's the run back for Rainclad here, and starting off really well, trying to get Dalsim in the corner, but Jaybird getting that space, doing a really fantastic job here to get that little bit of breathing room, but here comes that drive impact. And this is going to be close. Not much life left here for Sim. What's the mix? Oh, goes for the strike. And just catches Dalsim on the way down there to get the first run on the board for Raincloud.
Great showing. Great adaptation.
Yeah, I was about to say solid punish on the empty jump of that team. I mean the missed instant overhead. It was very solid punish to go and catch him from that far away with the middle kick. And
Yeah,
a good
absolutely. And again, Raincloud getting that corner. This is going to be really important. It's all about, I think, going to be all about holding that corner down. But Jaybird, again, really great job of getting that space, starting to use the fireball, try and keep Raincloud pinned down. But that drive impact, they just keep catching those advances. Raincloud doesn't make the most of it though that time. And instead, Jaybird has the corner. This is dangerous. Goes for the jump. Pull the stair down. Who's going to press first? It's Raincloud, but Jaybird has a bit more stage to go. Captured the dive kick, and here we go into the corner. Drive impact misses. Oh,
Raincloud may be a little too antsy on those drive impacts. I'd like to, you know, that we've seen them using them to great effect in other matches, but maybe they need to calm it down a little bit, take a deep breath, and redouble their thoughts.
I think the logic behind it was like trying to catch Sim pressing because of his buttons being quite slow and kind of going preemptively, but I think they maybe need to be a little bit more reactive. Just because otherwise they become a little bit too predictable in the neutral.
And Sim, a character that can do quite a bit from the air with the teleport, the drills, the mummy, the fireballs, so he's okay jumping them each time. Oh no, not quite close enough.
Was it set
Hate
up?
to see it.
It's a friend kill setup. Trust him.
Yeah. American reset. Oh, the crush. No, frame kill again. Oh, the reaction. There we go. And this
damn late.
If he goes to level 3, this is dead.
Yeah,
This is dead for sure.
Definitely dead.
A very close fight between them. Such a lovely face. Wish it was me. It should have been.
Calm down.
Someone had to say it at least once. I'm done.
Instant very much. Here we go again. Raincloud leading 1 over Jaybird. Oh, the good punish with the cheeky little overhead, which has been punished. Okay, and here we go. Players getting pretty aggressive. Lots of pokes here and there. They're trying to find for an opening. Good confirm here. Look at that. We're gonna push Tassim to the corner where he cannot really reversal, and the pressure, so much pressure applied. Oh,
Impact, solid hit. Jaybird in trouble, but out of the corner.
Yeah, and the cave.
But the throw kills.
Sorry, just had a little problem with the stream here, but everybody's getting fine. Raincloud keeps going on the lead on that losers final right now. Okay, empty drive reversal, drive infactory. Ooh, they're trying, yeah, definitely trying to fish for each other. Ooh, he's lucky. Yeah. Jaybird just a little bit lucky that Dalsim's gravity is a bit different.
Oh, the crush!
Oh, no. Just too far away. Just a little bit too far away.
You need to go for standing heavy punch there rather than the crouching version.
You need to punish.
Oh no, we've started playing the shmup.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. You gotta find your way out. Okay, this time no drop. What's the setup? Hey, the jumps in. Okay, good blocks here from Jaybird, using resources to get out of the wall, but now he's back to the wall again. Oh, maybe he's waiting for that drive impact. Maybe he's waiting for the drive impact. Meanwhile, he's having the lead, a huge life lead here, but the CA is ready for Raincloud. We've seen him coming back with just one opening. Watch out for the wall, it's very close. The life is getting lower and lower and lower. More mistake allowed. Oh. Okay, Jaybird stays alive right here. 1-1.
Yeah, all tied up. And already I think this is a better performance for Raincloud than in the first one, so whatever happens, making progress in the Sim matchup. Here's starting to get some pressure going versus Dalsim, pushing Jaybird slow to the corner for the side switch.
It feels like Raincloud has built the mental stack. Jaybird getting hit by that jump in, you know. They've been doing a good job mixing up drive impact and jumps. I think it's beginning to weigh on Jaybirds mind. Oh, the reads, the big brain reads. And here comes the Tohos. Here comes the fireballs.
Yeah, Jaybird doing a really great job of keeping Raincloud at full speed, where Raincloud can't really do much with Jury's challenge. He needs to find a way in.
Oh, he's in!
Oh, there! Oh, the drop! That was unfortunate.
Oh, the crush!
Oh, the crush is
Man.
gonna be there. Hey. One more minute.
Yay.
This is it. Right.
I
good.
cannot believe it! That is Raincloud with the...
He must have gone so. I would really like to see the replay because Raincloud must have been on a magic pixel on the last.
I'm so surprised they survived the armor hits. I thought they're dead for sure.
Straight like this at the very beginning. Okay, to the corner you go. Good reaction. Raincloud is showing dominating into that third game. But it's not over yet. Good usage of the drill, and now it's your time to go to the corner, and we're gonna play. Oh, okay.
We're gonna play Is It a Cross Up?
Yeah, we're gonna play.
Game I always lose.
Oh, the nice anti-air here. It's gonna put the pressure with
Using the
fighter
fireball,
here.
fighting out.
Yeah.
Drive impact in the air. This could kill. Oh,
No,
look
it's
at the
not
pixel.
over yet. Watch out for the resources because the burnout is very, very close. But one more hit can do it. Oh my god, it's getting so close. Jaybird trying to fish for something. Maybe the good. Oh, come over here.
I was about to say, Raincloud can't get too antsy. Dhalsim is a character that will punish you for being reckless.
Absolutely,
And
match
it's
point Raincloud.
match point for Raincloud. Whew, this has been a hot one. Exciting. Oh, the Toho fireballs. We played Ikaruga, the crush.
Nice throw.
Oh, it just drive impact to get the drive impacts come out like they cost nothing. Unfortunately, fails the Oki on the throw.
Yeah, but look at the resources. Okay, the resources are getting back.
Yeah.
The bar is rebuilding for the same, taking the time. Good spacing here. Nice drive impact.
Great
No,
wake up
it's
drive
not-
impact,
it's
but
not- it's
unfortunately a
not-
bit too
Yeah.
far.
Maybe spaghetti hands, because Raincloud, he knows he's so close to making it. The punish counter here, he's gonna spend one bar, it's a level 1, Yoga Fire.
Raincloud and Burnout. Sorry, Jaybird and Burnout.
Jaybird in Burnout, well, yeah, of course, but nice. Oh, it's a hit! The drive, yeah, but no, it's a juggle, It's a juggle, you gotta watch.
Unfortunately.
I know it was hard to see because Jaybird was just a few feet above the ground. And yeah, so it was a juggle, so you cannot, for those who are discovering this game, you cannot do a juggle combo like you do a traditional combo from Grounded. So here, that's what happened, and it went for the reset instead of going for the
Big heavy kick. And Raincloud maybe getting a little antsy here. Oh,
Yeah.
and the cheeky fireball landing on his head after that drive impact.
Oh, good reaction.
Reactions. The combo
Let's get down
is
the side.
into level 3. Take that drive gauge, put him in the corner, do good damage. Makes sense. Buttons.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think the Oki's gonna be?
Barrett,
Make
no.
me throw. Oh, I guessed wrong. I guessed
We
wrong.
all
I
guessed
would have get hit.
Walk medium punch.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's gonna kill.
Ooh.
And Jaybird saving himself from elimination. 2-1. Showing some great adaptation there.
that actually reminds me, I don't remember which game was it, where someone was very close. Oh, it was Raincloud versus Clearmaker, I think, where Clearmaker was so close, and just because of a drop of a super, I think now it's like
Reaction.
great reaction here on the corner. Raincloud is getting really good at the reaction. Great mind game.
We gotta come up with a name for that. Reactions is fun to say, but you know, we need something better than that, you know? Something a bit more hype. Oh,
Reads.
magic pixel, and he's down.
What a nice delay. Look at the nice delay he did on the Okizeme.
Chat.
Oh, it was so great.
Chat, what's a good name for the reversal drive impact, the reactions? I'm sure someone could come up with something good. Nothing weird. We've given up on milk. It was a bad choice. The snipe. Oh, and Raincloud on match point. Should have mentioned that.
Yeah,
Here come the
art
art.
on that point. Once
The art
again,
type fireballs.
Oh, sacrificing
The
some
pressure.
great life to get in. Another. Oh, the drill was too high. The drill was way too high. He
Sweet
got
footwork.
punished for doing that.
Milky footsies. I'm going back to milky footsies.
Oh yeah!
Footsies!
Never get
The gum gadget
Yeah.
fists.
Actually, Jaybird had to use that level 3 super. He had to use everything to stay alive. So no, Raincloud still has the opportunity with 3 bars more than his opponent.
It's
And
great for the end.
especially since Dalsim's reversals are mostly the supers, it's very good for Jury that Sim doesn't have any reversal right now. Oh, nice drive rush into the throw.
Oh my god, can't believe
Reaction.
that clipped. That was an
Good
amazing
reaction.
dive kick.
Watch out with your resources, Renko, you gotta build your resources back. Yeah, nice, like this.
Oh.
Oh, no, the EX, all the burnout, the spaghetti cans here and there.
Oh, they're both burned out.
Egg.
The pressure is mounting on both of them.
There you go, fire. Egg,
Oh,
jump in.
oh,
No, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not right here, not right now. Watch out, Jaybird still here. Renko has to come back again. He needs to find something. Oh, the bug. Okay, no more chip kills anymore. He cannot get chip kills either.
Oh,
the
the
drill.
mummy.
Oh, again, Jaybird on the merge of elimination comes back.
Oh, final game. Here we go.
This
David,
is
setting the pace.
a hype losers finals.
Absolutely. Oh, nice juggle there from Jaybird, but Franco finding a way back in, using jury speed really, really well. And again, close to that distance, gets the
Great throw, but
has
then
the corner.
burnout.
Might be worth it. Oh, but drops the combo. Goes for the medium kick ender rather than the heavy kick. Jaybird gets his space, but Franco gets the side switch again, the drop, and Raybird is getting some little punishes in there.
I think it's. I think Raincloud's sort of used to having the resources. They've not had the chance to build up in this matchup. Oh, and a piff.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's
But
set
that's
point
match
Jaybird.
point. Set point, Jaybird, as you say.
Who could have believed that from a 0-2 he will come back to do the reverse sweep? It's not over yet, but he's looking for it right now. Oh, the nice TP, great combos here. We're gonna spend
Big damage.
Oh, watch out for the bounces. Yeah, watch out for the
my
bounces. He's getting closer, but good dive kick. No, it's Raincloud's time to shine. Okay, the good combo. We're gonna push that
Pressure.
thing, and look at the resources getting lower and lower. But another good combo, and no, it's not gonna be it yet. It's not yet. One more mix can do it. The plus friends pressure.
Punish counter on the drive impact. That is what a way to finish. Jaybird, Raincloud, an amazing set.
It's what's that?
Holy shit.
Damn right. If Jaybird is in the chat, let me know if you want a small break or not before going into the grand final.
I want a small break. I don't know if they do.
I know,
Let's
right?
go. Bring it on.
But yeah, what a run by Raincloud here, finishing third tonight.
A great showing for the first underdog. I always good to see a familiar face come back and do well, but also great to see all these new faces too. It's been a fun underdog, that's for damn sure.
Absolutely.
So let me get Lord Caligula in for the winners.
And the
Grand final, actually.
Manon is
time.
coming back.
But
All right.
Oh, and yeah, that's gonna be the Manon versus Simon.
just
And
before that, I have an
Before
itch. It's been 1 week now, waiting for
You need the
doing
update
this.
version.
Yeah, don't forget, we're not doing only one tournament per week, but 2 now, because Underdog is back. We still have the weekly every Friday. And the current champion, as you can see, is Eastwood. So we got Ending Walker winning the first on 36, then Eastwood. Maybe you can be the next one. Yeah, you in the chat. So don't forget to sign up for the new Challenger European Weekly happening every Friday. And this week is the 51.
I won't lie. I have missed the shilling. It's
Ah.
always a good time. It's always a good time.
It's always a good time. It's always a good time to fight. Also, they said because they are going right now into that first underdog on Street Fighter 6 round finals.
And of course, you can
That's
see
fun.
on the scoreboard the Jaybird have a little L behind the side, his name, meaning he coming from the loser side. So I have to reset the bracket first if you want to take it tonight.
I always thought that meant he was Luigi.
No, it's
I
red.
don't know
It
how
would
you
have
call
been
it.
green if it was Luigi, man.
And another drive impact. Okay, and we get the medals higher and higher. That's 3 nils already.
What?
Oh, wow. Look at this.
I learned French.
Nah, it's okay. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, he went for a reset. Okay, but no tech throw. Oh, no punish here. I think both players kinda been surprised. Oh, no air to air here. The good
Drop,
conversion.
but
Oh,
the drop impact gets beat.
Yeah. You cannot drive impact against the supers. Nice punish. Actually, the Dalsim is a very good character to punish on people who are spacing their specials pretty well. I mean, you can punish from everywhere.
He's got the arms for it.
Yeah, it's got the arm, it's got the limbs. Okay, it's the throw. The empty throw.
But-
That was not a punish. That was not a punish.
Counter hit.
apparently. Was it?
It was a counter hit, so I think they went for the anti-air, but we're a bit lame.
Okay, and the mix up the yoga, the fake TPs is zoning. They are zoning Manon away. You wanna keep her very far away. Ooh.
What throw?
And look at the resources. The resources of Manon are melting right now.
Wait, the fire breaks drive impact? That's crazy. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was an EX. I think it was, sorry, an overdrive fireball that might have done it.
Oh.
drive impacts on wake up. I think Jaybird's getting wise to these. Oh, that's the hit.
That's
Is
the
that
hit,
gonna
and
kill?
I think it's gonna kill. I think it's gonna kill.
La 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 la.
Yeah. Oh my god, the damage. Oh my god, the damage.
Only heavy and DX.
Lord Caligula coming closer and closer to that win.
Fierce and
1-0.
OD.
Okay, here we go. Britons, what do you think that Jaybird needs to do except keeping Manon away? Of course, do you think that Dalsim has some tools to keep Manon away?
I think-
Paul definitely has the tools for it. I think it's maybe looking out for the drive impacts because Caligula's really turning to us to try and get into,
I was gonna say the same thing.
and maybe a few more neutral jumps when Minon's trying to get the pressure, because we're seeing Caligula go a lot for normal throws and command throws, so those neutral jumps could actually do some big damage for Jaybird as well.
Wait, hey, look at the setups on the corner. Ooh.
And the reply is they're gonna go for the combo. No, they're going for the convention. And the big. All right. Next week, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna know all the names.
Ballerina.
The ballerina kicks. I'm gonna know the proper names. I'm coming in prepared.
You're gonna get Astro Cup that's French. That's it.
I'm gonna become
Okay.
a block expert just so I can commentate Manon.
Okay, yeah, so, okay, here we go, talking of commentating Manon, look at that. Manon getting the pressure with 3 middles already over the seam. Ooh, the Barriera doesn't hit. But the
Drive
drive
impact.
though.
Recognize
okay,
the
good
air.
conversion here. Oh, another. Oh. Bro! On
Drop
hit.
He's gotta be so careful.
Yeah, it
Keep
has
that
one
awareness.
token to hit. Oh, good punish here. But the
Crush.
crush. Hey, it's maybe
Got
over? No,
Oh,
it's
it's
not
the
gonna
hit grab. It
crash.
doesn't do the full damage, but in the corner, drive him
Nice
back.
jump over, nice jump over in the
And
crash. This time
reply.
it's fun, that's it. 2-0 for Lord Caligula, who's getting closer and closer. One more match may do it for Caligula. Here we go.
Joe needs to dig deep, find some more resolve, just to keep Lord Caligula out, maybe get some of those reactions going to maybe drive impact a little bit more. Just want to stay in
Use
this.
the anti-air there. Oh,
Wait a
and
minute,
just
time.
as you were saying, Dr. Buttons.
They did it! Some really nice zoning being set up here, getting the bouncing fireballs out. Making it difficult for Caligula to approach.
Being able to have a bouncing fireball and a normal fireball on the screen at the same time should be illegal. To the corner and the ballerina kicks, and that's deux. And but all is checked, but he jumps this time. Oh, but misses the anti-air, but there's no punish. So close.
It seems like it's hard for Dalsim to kind of punish on those neutral jumps.
Oh, and
nice.
the long arm of the law stopping Maman in his tracks, and Jaybird is on the board, maybe for the first time. I don't know.
I think it is, yeah. I think it's for the first time. Oh, nice ballerina under.
Oh, and just on wake up. Oh, the reactions! That's what
there
we
we
want to
go.
see, Jaybird. And into the level 3. Makes sense. Takes the drive gauge. Guaranteed big damage. You know, nothing fancy while your nerves are a bit shot. And just puts the pressure on Lord Caligula. Full screen away. Oh, but unfortunately, that's trois.
That's
And
three,
then I'll
another
check again.
take. Okay, they'd rather jump rather than blocking. Okay, right, that's interesting. Driving back here is gonna be.
Ah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, so much damage.
And then I'll check again.
But why don't you block? Why do you want to jump over? No, it gives the tournament point to Lord Caligula.
I think she's been a little bit more, particularly when Manon's at range, being a bit more happy just to sit and block is definitely something that would help Jaybird.
Whoa. I think the pressure's getting to Jaybird, understandable. I mean, they've had a long run and they've had a long tournament, a lot of tough losers matches. It makes sense to be sort of feeling it, feeling the pressure right now, especially against an opponent that you lost to in winners finals. You know, there can always be that mind game that plays on you. But
One more mix.
thanks for the win.
Lord Caligula takes that first underdog on Street of 6.
Gaga
Win.
sweep.
Gaga sweep, yeah. Sometimes I'm like, damn, Manon look kinda like Gaga. And then with this costume is so obvious.
It's so intentional.
It's a mix between Gaga and JoJo at some point. I'm sure this pose is on purpose.
Yeah, it's definitely a
It's
JoJo.
it's a Jotaro or whatever. No, what's the name of the new one now?
Jolene.
Jolene.
Jolene, yeah. All right, so that's it for Underdog, guys. It's gonna be Lord Caligula with the Manon winning. Oh, but Asuran with the gift sub, 3 gift sub to the community. Thanks, man, again to Simon Satch, on Phil Gamer, and Penguin who won a sub thanks to Asuran. So thanks again, man. This person of 95 subs. So Asuran is crazy.
Wow.
A pillar of those tournaments.
The pot monster we never knew we needed.
Manon Monday is real. I have to admit, it's starting to look real. Yeah. We'll see next week. Because don't forget, next week the gold appear in the pre-season. So everybody will enter tonight will of course be able to enter again. Just that the killers might not be the silver but the gold this time, because that's probably gonna open more, having more tournament, have more player in the Underdog, so gonna be nice to see. And of course after that, the Monday in 2 weeks, we're gonna start the Underdog for real. We're gonna give all the detail in time, but if you don't know yet, we're gonna work with a season meaning that gonna be like, we don't know yet, but maybe 8-16 tournaments, finishing with a final at the end. Maybe Senza versus Underdog at the end. I don't know. The first one was fun, so maybe.
It was so good.
But maybe. Wait. I'm gonna put other people in the mud with me.
Yeah, Tio
Maybe.
versus Underdog.
Yeah, Underdog versus Tio. So the Underdogs versus me, on Dr. Buttons, Astro Crab, and maybe Happy Go Lucky. Let's see that. Can you guys beat us all? We'll see that. Could be fun. We're gonna think about it. But yeah,
We could use the team tournament method that the game has built in.
can I defend my title next week? Senior? Yes. It is open. It's basically the same that today. We just increased the cap, so it's the same player than today plus everybody in gold. So that's mean normally we should have more player. We'll see how we end up, and then we're gonna choose after that. The tier gonna be able to choose if it is better to go to silver max or gold max. We're gonna see how it is, how the rank works. Let me see. Okay, well, it doesn't work as well as that tough, but this is gonna be top 8 for tonight.
That's a lot of jury.
Yeah, it is a lot of jury.
Yeah.
I don't know why the pick has a bit far away than they used to be, but good enough. David, good enough. So yeah. Oh, you got it, of course.
Yeah, of course. The French.
The French gonna got it. So yeah, Lord Gallicola gonna be first here with the Manon. We got Jaybird with second place, an amazing run with the Dalsim of Jaybird. We got third Raincloud, Idvaniel also with Jury. Even though we see a bit of the GP, but yeah, I put Jury because we mainly see Jury.
I feel Jerry was the main character at the end there.
In 5, we got both Clearwater with Luke and Luke Mage with Honda. We then got in the last top 8 places Ranio with the Marisa from Italy, and Don Fusio, the Jury also. So 3 Jury in the top 8. Yeah, was nice. We actually have a lot of character variety still, even though we see a lot of Jury. But yeah, we see some mini characters.
Ken, we saw some Sim, we saw some JP, Honda. No reuse. No reuse. At least none on stream.
Yeah, that was the thing. Maybe there was some DJ, some reuse.
There was a DJ. We saw one DJ.
Oh yeah, we did.
It was on the first match, on the very first match.
Yeah.
It was Atom
Toast.
Toast. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was Ken versus DJ.
And want to thanks everybody who won tonight, and congrats on them. Okay. I hope you guys had fun. Don't forget to watch back your match, see what you did wrong, what you did right. It's also important because sometimes people are only watching what they did wrong, but it's also important for you to look at what you did good and be like, okay, in this match I was good at anti-air, I got a good conversion. I have to be confident too. Like even if you lose a match, you probably like not get wrong every time. You should do some nice sequence during this lose, so don't hesitate to look at this. The drive impact, I saw a lot of people getting catch by drive impact. That's gonna be taking time because we need to use muscle memory, the reaction, be able to react to the sound or the image of the drive impact, so that's gonna take time, but don't hesitate to train that. It's one of the first thing I train personally, and well, I don't always react to it, but I'm working on it. So yeah, definitely worth working on it.
It is one of those things that adds to the already pretty high mental stack that comes with Street Fighter. It's another thing to look out for, which can get very overwhelming. The
neutral, have to be careful of the jump, the drive impact, the wave punish opportunity. There is many things to look for, and even worse if you are in burnout and in the corner, then it's like mentally overwhelming. But,
so that's to say, don't feel bad if you're not perfect at it right away.
Yeah.
It's there's a lot to take in before you can even get to a point where reacting is.
And also like there's already a lot of tournament, a lot of offline, online and stuff, but in all this rush and how many video we already see on 6, don't forget we only day 9 or 10 or whatever. It's just
So
the
crazy.
beginning. It's just the beginning. I feel like
So
I've been
crazy
there
it's only
for
day
3
10.
months, but it's only 10
Oh.
only 10 days. We have so much to hit and to understand. So definitely gonna take some time with that. Wanna thanks AstroCrab, Dr. Buttons, and Happy to be on mic with me. It was nice to have you all.
Yeah, it was
Thank
nice to
you,
be here.
Sensor.
I hope it
Thank
was
you.
too
It
much
was-
of a mess. Probably some time.
I think we did an okay
Sometimes,
job
yeah.
taking turns. Thank you so much, Happy Go Lucky, and is it Happy Go Lucky or Happy Camper? Sorry, my brain is
No,
melted.
happy-go-lucky, no?
Happy Go Lucky. Sorry, my brain is melted. And thanks, Dr. Buttons, for sharing the mic with me.
I know, always good to chat to you, and I'll probably see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, D&D on Wednesday, so probably not. But
Darn it. But that's because in Leeds we have a local SFO. If you're up in the north, come join us on a Wednesday at Pixel Bar.
Yeah, don't hesitate if
good time.
because I don't think okay, maybe it's me not checking my DM. So yeah, but don't hesitate. I'm gonna try to put a spotlight in the weekly mainly. So if you have a local or an online tournament you want to push, you want to see getting a spotlight in the weekly because you wanted to push it, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm gonna try to do that so we can share the information because sometimes it's hard. There is so many new tournament or old one coming back, but sometimes it's a bit lost. Or what's happening this Saturday, this Sunday, this Monday, and stuff like that. So trying to share every tournament I could. With that, I think that's all, right?
I think so.
I think so.
That's it.
All right, so I'm gonna say you guys have a good night, a good rest. It's still too fucking hot right here, so I'm gonna go
Yeah,
directly into a coldest shower ever. But then, yeah, have a good one. Take care of yourself.
I've
Yeah.
just been waiting to stop talking so we can eat an ice cream.
And of course, I'm not gonna close the stream with a troll song. Of course, we're gonna be serious. We try to go esports. So I'm not going to troll you guys. Take care.
Troll us.
Take care. See you guys another time.